Every champion started as an unknown. Every legend earned their place. This isn't ranked. This isn't casual. This is where reputations are built. 5 creators, 5 qualifying tournaments, hundreds of competitors. One opportunity. On August 16th, the best rise above the rest.
Choking bad here, Marshall.
That's what it looks like, man. Oh, he might be me. He's me, bro.
Now continue though, Romero. This was a great, shout out to both of them, but you're right though. You have to use all your weapons, and I feel like he just got too comfortable in that firefight, whereas Zyaf, he lives in that, man. Like he's used to going.
Jamie is gonna pull away with 2 decisions here. Veteran stuff for Suave Jamie. Drake, for a moment, had the fight there. He had it. In the first fight, you gotta think Drake was probably kicking himself for not pressing the issue.
Hey, Mr. King Capilot, also known as EK Capilot, has now made his ticket. Punched his ticket into the finals, man. This was a qualifier for the finals.
But a dominant round from
Bang!
Cerberus could even be a 10-8.
Oh.
Gets an uppercut, and that's it.
Good night.
And Cerberus wins, Rom.
It looked like Dom was not happy there at the end.
One tournament, one champion. The road begins now. Compete, qualify, make history. Welcome to the ESFL August Apex. Every champion started as an unknown. Every legend earned their place. This isn't ranked. This isn't casual. This is where reputations are built. 5 creators, 5 qualifying tournaments, hundreds of competitors. One opportunity. On August 16th, the best rise above the rest.
Choking bad here, Marshall.
That's what it looks like, man. Oh, he might be me. He's me, bro.
Now continue though, Romero. This was a great, shout out to both of them, but you're right though. You have to use all your weapons, and I feel like he just got too comfortable in that firefight, whereas Zyaf, he lives in that, man. Like he's used to going.
Jamie is gonna pull away with 2 decisions here. Veteran stuff for Suave Jamie. Drake, for a moment, had the fight there. He had it. In the first fight, you gotta think Drake was probably kicking himself for not pressing the issue.
Hey, Mr. King Capilot, also known as EK Capilot, has now made his ticket. Punched his ticket into the finals, man. This was a qualifier for the finals.
But a dominant round from
Bang!
Cerberus could even be a 10-8.
Oh.
Gets an uppercut, and that's it.
Good night.
And Cerberus wins, Rom.
It looked like Dom was not happy there at the end.
One tournament, one champion. The road begins now. Compete, qualify, make history. Welcome to the ESFL August Apex.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Esports Fight League, the ESFL. My name is Bailey, and joined, as always, by Mr. Bruce Lee Rob, and we have an insane tournament for you today. The August Apex event is finally here, highly anticipated by so much, and so many of you guys out there, the fan base. We have had creators, we have had former champions, we have had so many people try and make their way into this stacked 16-man tournament bracket today, and we have a one-night winner takes all $2,000 prize up for grabs. This is one of the best tournaments that we have ever put together here at the ESFL, and I could not be more excited to get things underway. Rob, how are you feeling here tonight, man? Tell the people what they're in store for.
Oh, we are in store for history in the making. I mean, I'm out here in Hawaii doing this during Hurricane Lala, and this is just incredible. We're really going to figure out who is, everyone's asking, Bailey, who is the best player right now? The old, the new, all this different, the old guard, the new blood. Like, we're really going to figure out right here, right now, who is the best player in the world, because we got guys like Goat 1099. We got Zyaf, Suave, Jamie, Romero, Cerberus, who won my tournament. All these guys have earned their spot through legendary status, going through the Swiss tournament, winning the creator contest, and we're really going to see what's what. And I'm excited to finally crown the best player in ESFL, in my opinion. And this tournament is going to determine that, Bailey, and they're going to go home with $2,000.
$2,000 on the line. We've done a lot of tournaments over the years. We've done live events as well, but we've never actually done something quite like this, what you guys are in store here for tonight. And like you said, we're going to find out who the best. The UFC 6 has been out for a little bit. These guys have got their hands on it, but let's take a look what the August Apex tournament is all about here, so you guys can wrap your heads around this if you're unfamiliar. As you take a look here, this is a 16-man tournament built up from 4 different categories. We've got 3 legends here competing tonight, 4 former UFC 5 champions of the ESFL, 5 creator tournament winners, and 4 winners from our Swiss qualifiers. Now, we'll take a look at the bracket in a second, but the Swiss qualifiers there, in case you didn't know, because of our new partner, the Dub TC bot, we've been able to have live signups in the ESFL Discord. Yes, in the Discord, over 100 players entered, over 600 individual fights took place. I think that's the equivalent of 50 full ESFL cards. You guys fought it out in the Discord, and coming out of that, there are 4 players who reached the very top of that, and they're going to be here tonight entering into this tournament alongside the winners of the creator tournaments. Your favorite content creators in UFC 6 have been putting on tournaments. You may have seen some of them. The winners of those tournaments are in this bracket tonight, alongside some former ESFL champions who got themselves a spot, as well as 3 absolute legends, Rob, who are going to take the stage here tonight. We threw them together in a 16-man tournament. One night winner takes all. Let's take a look at that bracket. And Rob, tell us about some of these fighters you're excited to see, man.
Yeah, there's the bracket on your screen, ladies and gentlemen, and you have to be so excited about this because you have such a great mixture of creators that are very talented, like Pryoxis. He could definitely hold his own, and he always throws himself into the fire, and he has a chance to prove, hey, I'm the best player. But on the very top, you have Goat versus Optics. Can Optics beat who I think is the best player in the game? But guess what? You have the winner of the first ever Vegas live event, Romero, on the other side of the bracket against my boy, Cerberus, who won my tournament. You got Suave Jamie, Ireland's best player versus DirrtyDave. You have the young prodigy making his return against EK Capalot, Fadanator versus Kieran. Every single name on this tournament has some sort of meaning, and they've gotten here in a unique way, and it's going to be so fun to see how they compete against each other. And it's all 5 rounds, Bailey, and so it's going to be incredible.
Every single fight is 5 rounds here tonight. The final will be a best of 3. Those initial brackets to get there, the quarters and the semis, they're going to be 5 rounds, best of 1. But yeah, all 5 of the top 5 players in the world are in this tournament here tonight, and they all want to go home $2,000 richer. And I love some of the early matchups, Rob, but who knows how this whole thing is going to shake out. If you know anything about MMA and tournaments, anyone can win on any given day, Rob. It's all about the performance and who you get put up against. And man, there's some dark horses in this tournament as well. I'm very excited to see them.
Me as well, yeah. Mr. Gano from Morocco, apparently, trying to make his way. And yeah, whenever I do these tournaments, Bailey, there's always a unique storyline, a Cinderella story, someone that exceeds expectations. So I'm excited to see what these guys do, especially with this new patch that just got iterated into the game, with the stam management being something that they have to think about, the whiff strikes, the feather step being fixed. The game really feels good right now, and I can't wait to see how these competitors paint the octagon with their artistic paintbrush of death.
I wondered where you were going to go with that.
Yeah, I didn't know where I was going with it.
That is always pretty good. I mean, listen, we're going to have some high-level fights. I love a tournament format because the storylines carry through the night, you know, and we don't know who's going to take this whole thing. If you're an ESFL fan, guaranteed at least one of these people is your favorite fighter. It has to be. There's so many good names in the tournament in the bracket. But let's talk about the first matchup as well. Starting with an absolute legend, Rob. We've got Goat 1099. He got entered automatically. He's one of the 3 legends automatically given a place in the tournament here tonight. Taking on Optics as well, Rob. So what can you tell us about these two? Because apart from Goat being a legend, Optics also has been making some noise as well.
Yeah, this is going to be a very cool matchup because Goat 1099 is considered one of, if not the best player in the game, and he has been keeping his samurai blade of UFC sharp through almost every iteration of the game. And now in UFC 6, this is where he really is going to try to shine in Optics. He's been really trying to prove himself in the scene. I mean, Balian, where did Optics come from? Did he come from the Swiss? How did he get into this tournament? Because I need to know.
Well, we have that. We've got so much here today. He did come in the Swiss. He went 6-1 in the Swiss tournament, which is pretty damn impressive. Got himself a spot in that top 4. And yeah, he's obviously from the UK, representing the Flow State Kings as well. We know that it's a great team. They've been represented here in the ESFL for a long time, always put in high quality fights. He is a rank 250 in the legacy rankings though. So it just goes to show, like, the legacy rankings are important, but in a tournament like this, you get yourself entered through that Swiss bracket. Anyone can take the cake here tonight. Anyone can take that 2,000. You know, the box only giving him a 12% chance of winning, but I think this is going to be a great first matchup to get it started here as well. If we jump over to Goat as well on the other side of things, the guy has a 71% finish rate, 26 KOs in the ESFL as well. I mean, just absolutely insane. He has 11 title wins to his name inside the ESFL, Rob, which is a statistic I don't think many people are going to be able to compete with. But he's also coming off that loss recently to Advader, Rob. I don't know if you remember that fight recently on the ESFL.
I do remember that one. Yeah, Advader was kind of swimming on the outside, making it very tough for Goat, and he was able to beat him. But yeah, Goat, besides that one, every time I've ever commentated on Goat 1099, he's showed up and he's performed beautifully. He's just a guy that, you know, continually trains, he keeps himself sharp, a very cerebral player, and he is just a winner. He will figure it out. He doesn't play cheesy, and he just plays discipline, and he is just insane to watch, an insane competitor. But the Swiss tournament was tough. You know, let's see what this guy Optics has, and he is definitely the underdog. One of the biggest underdog matches here is going to be Optics versus Goat 1099. So if he could beat Goat 1099 here as we are making our selections in the middleweight division, this is going to be history right here, right now. But he's from the United Kingdom. It's a 180 ping. Could change a few things here, but let's see what these guys do, Balian.
Yeah, let's go over to the match because we've got a lot of fights to get to tonight. They're all
it.
Absolutely sick. So let's jump on over, get that first fight underway here. And what are you thinking about these picks, Rob?
Ooh, okay, middleweight, yeah, Anderson Silva. You want to go Israel Adesanya to counter that. Optics locking in Anderson Silva, my favorite, and there it is, Goat 1099. Like, okay, it's going to be this kind of a kickboxer match. Israel Adesanya selected, so this is going to be a rangy, kickboxy type of fight, Bailey, and you know that well, and this would be a good one. Let's see what we get.
Definitely. All right, well, first fight of the night here at the ESFL August Apex tournament. Two great picks to get things going. Adesanya for Goat in the red, Optics in the blue corner with Anderson Silva. A matchup between a real veteran who's already performed at the highest level, but off the back foot right there. Nice little slide back, lead hook, left hand loads up there. Open stance right now as well, so we see you can take advantage of the kicking game, but some good steady pressure from Goat, and Optics looking to fight off the back foot, Rob.
Yeah, Optics looking like he's trying to open up with some feints, trying to stay at rhythm. Both guys trying to figure out, hey, how do I land a shot? And there's Goat, just cracks him with that lead uppercut, Balian, and these guys are starting out pretty quick.
Nice work to the body with a straight as well. That can sap the long-term stamina, but also good interrupting strike. Just have to be careful of those uppercuts as well if they're coming back your way. We'll see if Optics uses a bit of that Anderson Silva head movement. You've got to play to your strengths in UFC 6. Get that flow state, and just as I say, it dips off to the left-hand side, comes back with a straight left. Tagging Goat, beating up that block just a little bit as well. Question on everyone's mind really as well. Has Goat still got it, Rob? Losing to Advader, a man who has won an ESFL title himself. Advader looked very good in that fight, but Goat, if he loses that confidence early, we'll see if that changes how he performs here. But 5 rounds to play for, Rob.
Rounds to play for, yes, sir. And Invada's just one of those guys that can beat anybody at any time. He's super hard to deal with that grappling. So Goat, I think he is good here as he is losing the head health battle. Optics again, ooh, sneaks that one in, Bay. Just cracks him with that straight punch. And so far, so good for Optics. He's kind of floating well with Anderson Silva. And he's making Goat lock in. Big shots by Optic there early.
Yeah, floating really well here. Landed a nice little roundhouse to the body. And of course, this is 5 rounds, so the pace is, you know, you got to be careful. You got to really pace yourself in this one. It can be hard to know when to pull the trigger against these high level players right here as well. But so far, both men taking their time, being patient. There's another left hand there from Optics. He's setting a lot of that back stuff off from that southpaw left side. Goat hasn't really found a weapon that's landed yet with any authority, but seems to be comfortable to inch forward. Is he, you know, perhaps he has a little bit of an advantage in the boxing in the close range, but Optics staying way on the outside, covering well, lands another left hand there and a straight left again.
And Goat just electing to go to that body again with the body kick, really trying to figure out Optics' rhythm, trying to download what he's doing, just peppering with that jab. There's a nice little hook that cracks through the block. Ooh, good shots by Goat, starting to find some rhythm here.
Giving it back to him for a second there, exactly what he needs to do. And there's a straight right that lands. And the head health already trickling down a little bit for both men when you consider you got 5 rounds here, but you don't want to make any mistakes early on. And give your opponent something to build on. Nice work with the double jab as well. Tagging up that block. Outside leg kick gets countered hard down the middle of that straight left, though. That's 3 damage on the chin for Optics.
Goat is starting to take control of that octagon, staying in the middle, bouncing in. Right hook lands now, really putting the pressure, faking the body kick. Optics trying to move, but a good round for Optics in this first round of this this 5-round fight, Balian. And I think maybe Optics took it, but it was very even exchange.
Very even, considering Optics came in here winning the Swiss tournament, you know, one of the 4 men to get a place in this tournament here tonight from that the Swiss tournaments that took place. He's going up against an absolute legend as a very good first round, very patient, very measured, also meeting the pace that Goat likes to fight at, because Goat usually is the guy who slows the action down, but right now he's finding a home for the straight right, 2 on that, and then bangs the head kick as the boxing return came out from Optics, out of range for the hands and perfect range for the head kick to land.
And Goat's a type of player that will get better as the fight progresses. He'll start finding, right there, head kick lands flush. He will start picking you apart. He'll learn what you like to do, and he will exploit you for it. So Optics needs to be careful, and he cannot be predictable.
You're definitely right about that, Rob. Goat very good at recognizing tendencies and taking advantage. That being said, Optics slinging the hands back. He's had a lot of success with that left hook as well. It's just been targeting the block, even if it's not been landing clean. Jab high, jab low, and a 2 up top there, and comes back with a lead uppercut. Pumping the double jab, and Goat comes in with a 3-piece, catches him with a left hook, rips the body there as well, and now putting the pressure on. Head health is down for Optics. He needs to find a way to get clear of this damage, Rob.
Oh, yeah, he just got wobbled there in that pocket. Goat found him. And now can Optics recover from that? Can he face some adversity in the tournament of this magnitude? There's that head kick being feinted out by Goat 1099, and Goat 109 seems like he's starting to really feel it here, and he's starting to annihilate Optics in this round, and Optics has to be careful.
Yeah, flow state locked in, ready to go. We'll see if Goat wants to pop it, if he wants to use it. But he's holding on to it for now, waiting for his right moment in time. Optics trying yet again to find a home for the left hand, but he's have to be careful. A lot of fakes coming out from Goat now, and there's another roundhouse that landed. Not massive damage, and he's come back in with the 3 pieces on the inside. That is landing, but a lead hook gets in there for Optics. He's finding a home for some of his weapons. Oh, there it is again, and the straight left behind it. Rear uppercut as well, Rob. Sits him down.
Oh, Optics detonates on Goat 1099 with that uppercut. And I was just about to say, he's got to be careful in the pocket. Good check as well. Optics having a little resurgence here in round number 2. And this is what you want to see from an underdog like Optics, starting to get his rhythm too. Faced some adversity, Bailey, but here he is standing his ground against one of the best players in the world. Knocked him down. He's got Goat's attention now.
Yeah, he didn't chase him. He didn't swarm him there as well. You know, just landed some good damage. Sit back on the outside. Knows he might, you know, shave some points off this round if he's already 1 round up as well. So it's been a close round, though. There's another left hand, though. That's a big shot that's landing around the guard, but the rear uppercut again for Goat. That's been a weapon so far. Optics less than half head health now, though. He's taking a lot of damage on that chin, and that's going to accumulate, touching the inside of that leg, but that's nothing more than A little bit of elevation change perhaps to send something up high. But he's on the back foot right now. The pressure is getting to him. The left hook of Izzy breaks through that block. Yes, again, Rob.
Yeah, that was close. Optics was able to duck to get out of the way of that head kick as the block is starting to get beaten down a little bit as we get into round 2. Both guys have their flow states, but damn, this is such a good fight to open up our $2,000 tournament, Bailey. And these guys are being technical, but they're also being active as well. It's a very cerebral fight, and Goat is the type of guy to interrupt you with something vicious. He'll wait till you're about to throw, then boom, uppercut, boom, head kick. So Optics needs to be on his game.
Definitely 100%. You said it right there, especially because Goat's now growing in confidence, trying to surge forward a little bit. There's that left hook again. Absolutely melts the block, even though it doesn't cut through to do damage. But there's a lead uppercut. Nicely timed, and Optics wobbling all over the place. Has to be careful not to take another shot, and there's a straight right that sits him down. Goat already surging ahead. 3rd round in, and this is the 1st round of the tournament. If Optics wants to stay in this thing, Robbie, he's got to switch some stuff up like right now.
Definitely. He really has to figure out a way to duck a head kick, to slip, and to not get block breaked by Goat 1099, because Goat 1099 is throwing some vicious stuff against the cage, making Optics run into his combinations, and that's how he dropped him. And now feigning. Oh, there's that sneaky uppercut. Optics returning, though. That was nice from Optics.
Yeah, found a home for his own rear uppercut right there as well. That's got to feel good to get a little bit of respect back. Maybe get some of the pressure off from Goat, who's still pressuring forward, sending out that lead hand. Oh, lovely 3-piece. Started with the straight right and ended with the right hook. Touching their leg as well. And that left hook of Adesanya, man, that's a real weapon. It's hard to read. As Optics looks for the slip off the center, tries to fire back his own rear uppercut. All boxing now, though. But you wonder when a head kick's going to come out from Goat if he sets that range once more. Ooh.
Yeah, that'll be nasty. And Optics can't rely on that block with Anderson Silva, because he's got to move his head. Nice shots from Optics. So Optics is tagging Goat 1099, staying in this 5-round fight. Bang, big shot by Goat, though. Rattles him a bit back.
He's wobbly, yes, again. I know there's
trouble,
a lot of Goat 1099 fans in the chat here tonight who want to see him go far in this thing and get tested. Optics was doing well early, but the stamina's down now as well. That left hook is annihilating him, Rob. Sits him down one more time, and now in for the full mount. It's probably going to be it, and there we go.
Dang.
Herb Dean steps in, and it's a win in the books for Goat 1099. He will be moving on to the next round, Rob.
Yeah, that's Goat 1099. Wow, he made that look real easy at the end. Just smart combinations, mixing it up, block breaking through a damaged Anderson Silva block, and down goes Optics. Goat 1099 just improving as the fight goes on. You know, he always has an okay first round, but he kind of uses that round to set up his stuff, to adjust, to, you know, find out what the opponent is going to throw at him, and then he starts cooking. And here we go, Goat 1099 doing what everyone thought he was going to do, moving on past Optics, the underdog. Optics, you did a great job. I'd be proud of that performance, but yeah, Goat 1099 is the real deal, and he's still in this tournament. Great job, Goat.
Well, we already knew he was the real deal. I think he always shows up and always puts on good performances. I mean, got to bounce back from that loss on his record to Ad Vader there, but looking good, looking strong to start this thing out. Middleweight as well with Israel Adesanya, making his way through. Optics, who, you know, got in on that Swiss tournament. There was a lot of wins he had to get here tonight. 6-1 in that tournament, and unfortunately out in the first round. But it's hard to not lose to Goat 1099, Rob. So I'm sure he probably won't be too upset with himself. But Optics officially eliminated. Let's jump to the bracket here tonight, especially because I know there's some more people arriving, and we can see Goat moving on, ready to get himself going into the quarterfinals there. But the next matchup, Rob, I am very excited about. This might be fight of the night, in my opinion, because next up, we've got K1's Muay Thai Jesus, and he'll be taking on Pryoxis, Rob. And I know you can tell us about these two fighters.
Oh, yeah. Pryoxis, my boy, one of the most famous YouTubers in the scene, super hardworking, dedicated. And not only is he an entertaining community leader, but he also is someone that throws himself into the competitive fire to keep himself sharp. And that's what he's doing again. Pryoxis can do this. He's a great striker. He loves to pinpoint, to be cerebral, to be tactical. And with this new update, ladies and gentlemen, this is built for a guy like Pryoxis. You know, make your opponent miss, make him pay, use smart shot selection. But he's going against K1 MTJ. And I've played this guy. I've seen him. That K1 camp is nasty. MTJ is such a vicious, aggressive striker that this is going to be such a striker's delight. I'm really interested to see how these two maneuver in the Octagon, Bailey, and it's going to be insane. I cannot wait.
Yeah, man. I mean, there's so many accolades between the two of them. Obviously, Pryoxis hasn't competed in the ESFL too much, but when he has, he's had great success, 14 KOs. I say he hasn't competed too much. I mean, I've just seen he's had over 40 fights, actually. So I'm going to take that back, Rob. I thought we haven't seen him perhaps in a while. But
Right.
40 fights is a hell of a lot inside the ESFL arena, especially with all the pressure that comes from a esports environment. Get that one moment, 14 KOs to his name as well. And he's ranked number 13 in the legacy rankings. For those of you who don't know, the legacy rankings are helped created by the WTC bot. It basically has taken every ESFL event ever, compared all the wins and losses and who you beat, how you beat them, finishes, what rank they were when you beat them, and it compiled a list, basically a top 1,000 inside the ESFL. So Pryoxis number 13, there you go. I think these guys are just picking though, Rob, so we better get over to the fight because they're ready to go. Looks like we're going to welterweight. And here we go.
Yeah, welterweight. It looked like MTJ picked Conor McGregor, which is a very dangerous, overpowered pick in my opinion. Pryoxis, Ian Machado Gary, very long, doesn't have as much power, but has a lot of other tools. The range, the cardio, the ground game, but let's see. He's going to have a real problem with Muay Thai Jesus Conor. Let's see how he deals with that, babe.
Definitely. I mean, Ian Gary's a great pick on this game. You've got great footwork, great movement, tons of kicks. But as you saw right there, when you throw those kicks, if Thai Jesus steps forward, man, those hands are coming and you get countered hard. Beautiful head kick, though, from Pryoxis. Set the range nicely. Now faking that teep as well and the backhand. Comes down to the body with the two. And it's all going to be about picking them shots, Rob, with Pry, knowing when to go and when not to. Because if he pulls the trigger just like that at the wrong time, it's going to cost him big left hand. And then he takes a right hook as well. Going to have to maybe sit on his back here for a second, Rob, because that's a huge knockdown early. For Muay Thai Jesus, landing the ground and pound, no mercy.
Holy, and that's the danger you run into when you're playing Muay Thai Jesus' Conor McGregor. The power on the inside. Pryoxis cannot afford to do that at all. But right now, Muay Thai Jesus, beautiful combo, has him down, and he's using his ground game here against Ian Machado Gary. Gets that side saddle position. He's going to go ahead and just land a couple shots. Pryoxis able to get out of there. But wow, a huge opener. First blood being struck by MTJ.
Yeah, not a ton of long-term damage on the chin for Ian Gary, thankfully. So Pry going to get a second wind here. But at the same time, man, those kicks, they're so effective. But if you throw them at the wrong time, Rob, man, does it cost you big. And it cost Pry right there, something he's going to have to adjust to moving forward. I like to see Muay Thai Jesus hold some top position here, get some free ground and pound off. This is esports. No one's getting up for fun here. $2,000 on the line here tonight. These guys want to win. They're going to bring their A game, and they will take every single advantage they possibly can, especially if it's free top time and free damage in the form of Muay Thai Jesus right here.
Oh, yeah, 100%. And look at this. Muay Thai Jesus is... Oh, Pryoxis uses that cage. Butterfly. Beautiful job. Let's see how this... Okay, gets back up. Nice job. Pryoxis is cooking here.
Prime. Yeah, he definitely needed that.
Shuts
We're
him
breaking
off.
again here. Let's see what happens on the feet. A minute 30 left in this 3-round. All of these fights here tonight in the tournament are 5-round fights. Best of 3 in the finals. Until then, 5 rounds to make it work, but just one shot. And if you lose, you're going home. And here on the outside, there's a nice body kick after that straight left whiffed into the air there as Muay Thai Jesus comes to step forward with that left hand of McGregor.
Yeah, Pryoxis just needs to be careful with those body kicks in range because Muay Thai Jesus will capitalize on those. And Pryoxis needs to be perfect. He's already taking too much damage to the head and to the body. So, ooh, nice elbow combination, though, by Pryoxis. Backs up MTJ a little bit there, babe.
Definitely, and that's something that sometimes is a little underutilized. You forget that there's another range closer than boxing. It's that elbow range. You do just have to be careful. And Price staying in the pocket there, Rob, after taking 2 shots. Then he takes a third, not regenerating that head health, and almost got himself into trouble yet again. Good timing on the left hand from Muay Thai Jesus, and what a competitive first round, Rob. I love it.
Yep. A good round. Muay Thai Jesus coming out and letting Pry know I am here to get this win. Already doing a lot of damage. Pryoxis needs to recalibrate, and he needs to be careful with those body kicks. He needs to keep his range and maybe try to mix up a couple of takedowns or maybe feint a couple takedowns, but that's not really Pryoxis' game. Pryoxis needs to stay at range Balian and keep tagging him, make Muay Thai Jesus miss, and then make him pay. And Muay Thai Jesus just keep doing what he's doing. So far, so good for him. Let's go. Round number 2.
Yeah, both men having their moments. Definitely Muay Thai Jesus more than Pryoxis, though, at the start of this fight. Got to stay long if you're Pryoxis here and make sure you don't make any mistakes, really, like Ian Gary in real life. Minimize those errors because he is landing good combinations. Beautiful level changing, going high, low, and then back up top with the uppercut. Really nice work from Muay Thai Jesus.
Yeah, Muay Thai Jesus is phenomenal with his striking. One of the best strikers I've fought in a long time. Oh, watch out! Oh, man. Whew. Misses, doesn't punish Pride for that. Here comes Pride with the hooks. He's trying his best to bounce around, and he just looks a little... He's just trying to find his rhythm here, Pryoxis is in round number 2. Muay Thai Jesus looks like he has him a little rattled.
Yeah, definitely. And again, it's because of the power that comes with Conor McGregor. You really, like I said, minimize the mistakes here. Price showing some nice fakes, though, trying to set his distance to let some of those kicks go. Stance switch temporarily there for Muay Thai Jesus. Muay Thai Jesus being really patient as well, Rob, so it makes it even harder to find the openings on a power puncher when they don't let themselves get reckless. They don't let those hands go. There's a nice lead kick to the body there as well. We got 5 rounds, so the damage doesn't have to be immediate, but Pride does need to start landing some stuff on those body and those head healths.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of Pryoxis's competitive fights in the past, and you know he starts. Oh man, beautiful. Big shot by MTJ. Down, Pryoxis getting rocked, but as the fight progresses, Pryoxis is the guy that will calm down, figure out his. Oh man, he's got to be careful though. He's staying in that range, Bailey, that danger range of Conor.
I think he wants to try and get some damage off himself, but at the same time, he's still got 3 more rounds after this, and those are exactly the kind of shots he needs to land, and they'll start to accumulate. They'll start to drain the stamina as well. And the more he can make Muay Thai miss as well, the better advantage he's going to have. But Jesus, just looking so composed here tonight. Beautiful straight left. Perfect timing into the left uppercut as well. Sits Pride down one more time, and he goes double body up high. Rocks him to the body with the inside combinations. And McGregor has so much power at this weight class, Rob.
He does. Oh, another left hand detonates. Bang, vicious body kick. And Muay Thai Jesus is looking like a killer. His attacks are perfect, accurate, and devastating. And Pryoxis again gets tagged. He cannot trade with him in the pocket like that. Needs to stay at range, Bay.
Yeah, he went to sit on the pull uppercut, and just Muay Thai Jesus blasted straight through it, rocked him. And yeah, it does go back to that, you know, there are 3 more rounds here. Perhaps it's just a survival mode for the rest of this round rather than trying to meet fire with fire. But Pryoxis is a guy who likes to always get out damaged when he can, even though he is, you know, a patient guy, elusive when he needs to be. But right now he's taking some big shots and he needs some recovery time. And the longer this fight goes, the more it benefits him as well. McGregor will slow down in the later rounds if he can get the fight to the later rounds.
Yeah, that's usually very true, but unfortunately for Pryoxis, his stamina is so low right now. I don't know if that will play a factor in, but Pryoxis needs to be perfect in rounds 3, 4, and 5. The good news is he has, you know, 3 rounds to work with, but he's kind of getting drawn into this close range fight. He's trying to trade with Conor McGregor, and Muay Thai is continually punishing him. He's got to try to fight at that long range, keep that void that Mighty Mouse likes to talk about on his YouTube channel. Keep that void longer and make Muay Thai Jesus miss and make him pay, Bay.
It's hard to do when you got a guy as patient as Muay Thai Jesus, man. I mean, he's not making a lot of mistakes. He's not overthrowing. He's not getting desperate, trying to pressure land the big shots. He's just timing Pry as Pry is trying to attack as well, which makes Pry's game plan here a lot harder to execute. But hopefully, I mean, I know you said the stamina is different, but as the stamina goes down overall, the animations will come out slower and he might have a little bit more success. But if he can nail that body, he'll get there as well. He tries to double up on the body shot there, though, and gets ripped off the back. The body kick was going to be blocked, so Pry pulled it, and he gets tagged with a big left hand from Muay Thai Jesus, who read that exchange very well.
Yeah, it's just the range that Pry is fighting here. It's right here. Oh, bang, bang, bang. Down goes Pry. Here comes Muay Thai Jesus. Oh, what's going on? Pryoxis' back's broken. The ref is going crazy. Pandemonium in the octagon, Balian, but there's a head kick for Pryoxis.
Man, this is tough right now for Pry because one straight left is rocking him, man. It's just sending him. Oh, lovely uppercut, and that was well timed. But he needs to be so careful And I don't know how you can fight your way back into a fight like this without getting a little bit reckless at times. I think he's got the right idea trying to get that pull counter or some head movement, but that's going to be really hard. And Muay Thai Jesus sits him down with another straight left. That thing is a weapon into the body now as well. Mixing it up nicely, sends it, that head kick, eats through the block, but doesn't inflict any bleed-through damage either. And he's really going to need something big here to try and find a way back into this fight. A rock or a body rock, or some just accumulation rear uppercut straight left at the body, though, from Muay Thai Jesus.
Yeah, he's got perfect head health, so it looks like, man, Pryoxis is getting a miracle down. Double barrel shotgun just point blanked him, and there it is. It's all over. And from the beginning bell, Muay Thai Jesus, that was a domination right there. Huge over a dangerous competitor like Pryoxis. Muay Thai Jesus came to play, bae. He came to play.
Man, I mean, like, that left hand off McGregor is ridiculous, isn't it? It's an absolute weapon. Sat him down with it there, as well as Pry was trying to get that pullback counter, but that might work against some players. Sometimes you just get guys like Muay Thai Jesus. If they know you're looking for it, they'll never let themselves get set up for it, you know? And it's you know, I feel like Pry didn't have many other options, right? He needed to find a way to inflict damage. He needed to find a way to stop the pressure and to counter that weapon. But that left hand, when it landed, Rob, it was either taking chunks off the chin or just sitting him down. And unfortunately for Pry, you know, we went with the Ian Gary pick, tried to fight on the outside. Muay Thai Jesus, I think, just too disciplined to fall into a game plan like that. And he will be moving on to the quarterfinals, and he will be taking on GOAT 1099 in the next round, Rob. Let's go back to the bracket here and take a quick look how things are standing.
That's going to be crazy.
Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, that was a great fight, but I'm just saying, man, Muay Thai Jesus versus GOAT 1099. I can't wait for that round. That's going to be heat. But yeah, are we talking about the next fight here, Balian? Are we talking about EK Warrior versus JC21? This is going to be super sick. And it looks like they're actually making their fighter selections here. And I'm pretty sure JC21 was one of the youngest ever champions in the world, or is that somebody else on the tournament? Maybe that was, but yeah, EK Warrior. Yo, you remember him, Balian, this guy from USA. He got in. He's a UFC 5 standout. I'm pretty sure because he was at the Legends, or he was at the ESFL live event. He's in this tournament, and then JC21 grinds his way, gets 6-1 in that Swiss tournament, and now here they are today to compete in this tournament in the lightweight division.
Yes, indeed, man. I mean, we've seen EK Warrior come in and just pull off some crazy performances, you know, out of nowhere. He's beaten some of the top guys, ranked number 24 overall in the roster. JC21 ranked number 31. Like you say, JC is a young kid. He was the youngest ever ESFL champion. You're completely right about that. And he has that KO win over Suave, Jamie, one of the greatest to ever do it. But JC's in this tournament tonight because he went through the Swiss tournament. That was the Discord tournament. He went 6-1 in that Discord tournament. 69% finish rate. But when you're looking at EK Warrior, man, 90% finish rate on this guy in the ESFL. That is a crazy number to have next to your name. And here we go, Rob. Ready to go with the picks?
That is crazy. EK Warrior, 90% finish rate, and there's that Conor McGregor pick again, and that is going to be a dangerous pick to deal with. Max Holloway, for me, is the pick if you want to go against Conor McGregor. He's such a great fighter, so much striking. I mean, we all know Max Holloway, right? If you're a UFC fan, you know Max Holloway, but in the game, he's got the point down takeover, he's got the chin, the cardio, the boxing, and he could take a good punch. Let's see if he does decide to pick Max West Holloway.
It's tough because you need someone who can outlast him, but you need someone who can also fire back in the pocket if you need to. Yep. Max Holloway is there. I feel like Dustin Poirier is a good pick up against Conor as well. It takes away the southpaw left-hand advantage that you get when you're Conor, so it really minimalizes that weapon when you're in the same side stance as Conor. It loses a lot of that impact and it stops him from being able to lead with it. He has to start setting things up with the jab as well. So we'll see what Warrior goes for right now. I know we have some pre-checks and stuff that's going on behind the scenes to make sure these competitors are all getting things down smoothly, but it's good to see so many people in the chat. Guys, tell us right now who you think's going to win the whole tournament. We want to know. We want to know your pick. We want to know the dark horse pick for the tournament as well. It might be Muay Thai Jesus. He might be the dark horse pick right here.
And with Conor McGregor, Dinger, 100 power, 100 speed, 100 accuracy, 100 footwork. But then you go to Max Blessed Holloway, and he's gonna give you, let's see here, he's gonna give you 100 cardio, 100 recovery, 97 chin, switch stance 100, and he's gonna have the point down perk. It improves accuracy, it improves advancing footwork power and stamina efficiency. Are they making switches here? I'm trying to. Oh man, they're playing games here, Balian. They're playing mental games.
No, we didn't get any ruling on ban picks or anything like that. I know we have done a banning pick phase before, which I thought was a really cool addition, and they're restarting this right now as well. Well, okay, we're coming back to us, but I know that we have a trailer we can play for the upcoming first season of the ESFL, so I think it's probably a good time to. Yeah, apparently we don't have a trailer for that, so never mind. There we go. Let's go back to the bracket and let's talk through some of these other fighters in the bracket as well here, Rob, because some big names where we just get this next matchup underway. Obviously, we've got Goat 1099 taking on K1's Muay Thai Jesus. I know it says Pryoxis, but that is incorrect as well. So we'll just scoot over that. After EK and JC21, Fadanator and Kieran Crow as well, who won a creator tournament here, Rob. That should be a fun matchup. But out of all these other names on the board, who should these people be looking out for, Rob?
Okay, so yeah, every name on the board you should be looking out for. But if you really have to watch a fight, you don't want to miss Romero versus Cerberus, guys, because Romero, this guy is so. Yeah, Bailey, we good?
I'm just saying, I've just seen we've got an official announcement right now because
talk to me
about this. I did say that, but because of what's being called an unblockable exploit, Muay Thai Jesus has been disqualified and Pryoxis
oh my goodness
will be advancing. So I was wrong. That is the correct bracket. Apparently he was using unblockable body hooks, and it changed the outcome of the fight there as well. I think that's as the ragdoll was happening, probably on the way up. Chat is screaming justice. We leave these decisions to the men in the back, don't we, Rob? We didn't leave these decisions to the guy in the back.
Yo, I've been trying to learn all these little exploits so I can see them, and I'm having trouble seeing them all the time. Thank God we got the expert exploit analyst in the back in the truck, downloading and looking and combing through every little move, because I don't think I'd be able to do it. I'm gonna try my best, but there it is. Pryoxis, your favorite fighter, ladies and gentlemen, moves on.
Yeah,
crazy.
Well, I mean, people are definitely happy about that one. So the bracket is updated. Right. Well, it'll be good to see Pryoxis versus Goat. We've got two legends coming up here as well. But apparently we're ready to go back. So let's get on with the next fight. Coming up for another quarterfinal matchup here. So let's jump straight back into this one.
All right, we're jumping back in, guys. Back into the lightweight division. JC21 versus EK Warrior. Conor McGregor for JC21. That would be a very dangerous pick inside of the hands of a youngster, or I don't know how young he is, but compared to us, Bailey, still young. JC21 versus EK Warrior, who's the veteran, the gritty veteran. So this could be interesting. It could be very interesting because JC21's been around for a while, but EK is just that dog. So I can't wait to see what's going to happen here.
All right, here we go. Woo. Man, all these matches are absolute insanity, Rob.
It's so hyped. It's so hyped. The best tournament ever.
I'm ready to go.
Is this the biggest money tournament we've ever had on the platform, bro? I'm pretty sure, right?
Certainly for a while, I definitely say that. Here we go, though, touching gloves. Right. So Max Holloway picked up by EK Warrior in the red corner, JC21 locking in Conor McGregor in the blue corner already. A nice long teep to come out from Warrior, who, man, does he have a good team around him? Elite Kings, EK, and definitely knows how to deal with a Conor McGregor pick right here. Staying orthodox to get things started, and that left hand already landed.
Yeah, I want to see how EK Warrior decides to maneuver. Oh, a couple good shots from EK Warrior. Notorious for his grappling, but in recent years, months, he's been really improving his striking as he is starting to clip JC21 with body kicks, and he's backing him up a bit.
Definitely. Oh, good work there as well. Man, some big damage early, isn't it? It's just absolutely ridiculous how much damage is caused by that. Bloody left hand of Conor McGregor. How do you deal with it? Step into the inside there as EK Warrior, now sending his own combination out there, finishing with the right hook. I mean, you can literally throw as much as you want with Max Holloway, which is always a nice touch, and you're probably not going to get tired, but we'll see if the bodywork comes out for EK. Pitching that long straight right now. Good head movement, but JC21 eats that turning side kick to the body, Rob.
Yeah, he does. And EK's decided to come out here and really utilize that volume of Max Blessed Holloway. He's kicking him. He's putting the pressure, landing 4 or 5 offbeat strikes. And look, he's just cracking through that block, really putting the pressure on JC's 21. Kicks him again, Bailey. And JC really needs to figure out how to get some respect here from EK.
And a lovely right hook to the body. Send it back. Why not? JC having a tough time managing that distance, which again just speaks to Muay Thai Jesus' use of Conor in the last fight. Even though he got disqualified, he was able to close that distance on the longer fighter. Right now, he's having a little bit of trouble, JC21. Getting near enough to land. There's a shot that lands nicely, though. And EK Warrior going to push forward. Look for that slip. Pull counter. Nice roundhouse to the body to finish as well. And staying on point with that lovely straight right that Holloway has as well.
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful. And in a 5-round fight, all this block damage is going to pay dividends in the later rounds. I mean, JC is really getting his block tested, and EK's, oh, watch out. Woo, barely out of range there. EK's got to be careful of those body kicks. But yeah, Bailey, you know, EK is really dishing out the damage to the head and to the body and to the block.
100%, and there's a lead hook that lands one more time. Coming back to the body, though, off the same side as EK. I like how much he's pressuring. I like how much he's getting out of JC21 early as well, because it's a lot of stamina to be using up in the first round of a 5-round fight with Conor McGregor, especially when you whiff those left hands. And the double jab from EK to come back, touch the block, now touching the body with the jab. And all, you know, if you make your opponent miss, if you're a Warrior, you're already winning this round, in my opinion, in this first round, just by getting him to miss. But he's also landing some nice roundhouses to the body. There's JC trying to dig back, and there's another right hand to the body, Rob.
Yeah, JC is doing a good job landing some shots, keeping the head health pretty similar. He's probably winning that battle, but I mean, for a first round, there's not much more you want from a Max Holloway player. EK Warrior taking a little damage at the end. Very close round, but wow, EK Warrior really impressing me with his striking, Bailey, and body shots. Attacking that block, coming out fast and accurate and dangerous. And JC's got his hands full here, Bailey. What'd you think about that one?
Definitely, yeah. I mean, definitely a different strategy from the opponent from the last Conor matchup here. So EK doing a good job finding a home for the teep kicks, finding a home for those looping shots to the body, trading in the pocket when he needs to, staying away from that left hand mostly. But there were some good straight lefts that landed from JC. He is finding the target, but that's why you take Max Holloway, Rob. You get that chin stat, and you can sit and try and rely on that and make it work for you as well. But good first round, I would say. Warrior doing well, though, also draining that gas tank. That's going to play into it, I'm sure. As they go back toe-to-toe and trade the backhands, and Warrior gets the best of it, comes forward, and lovely job firing back as that roundhouse came out to land more damage.
And you're just noticing, Bailey, and look at the block on JC throughout this fight. EK is just constantly peppering it, like not letting it really recharge. Right there it does, but he's really making JC back up and putting a tremendous amount of volume on him, and that's Max Holloway. And he does have the point down flow perk. Conor's got his stinger flow perk. I wonder when they're going to initiate that, but JC's having a lot of trouble with EK Warrior here.
He's done some damage, though, to that head health. I mean, I would say he's leading in terms of damage. Oh, beautiful pull off the uppercut to the straight right, now annihilating that body as well. Warrior coming forward and drops JC21. Way to turn it on when you need to. An absolute hurricane of offense, and he might finish him, Rob. No, he survives.
That was so close, Bailey, and now the stamina has plummeted. He's against the cage. EK Warrior smells blood, and he's coming for the kill.
Oh, nice uppercut, though, from JC to buy himself a little bit of breathing room, give himself a little bit of regen time. We haven't really seen any flow stays used here today. Oh, lovely head kick. Doesn't land in the end of it, though, so damage is minimalized. And JC moving forward and throwing the shots. I love the pivot out there from Warrior as well to get off this pressure. And also, again, if he's making JC miss, he's going to start to really wear on that long-term stamina.
Yeah, you got to, oh man, they are just trading in there now, biting down on their mouthpieces, inputting vicious combinations. Now JC taking the center, trying to land that left hook, uppercut sneaks through, and EK's got to be careful. JC is starting to, find his moments through the cracks of the defense of Max Holloway.
Yeah, most definitely. You always have to be careful against Conor McGregor as well. I mean, there's a straight left there. EK's looking for that pull again on the slip on the inside with the right hand this time. Whiffs on the head kick, but just a double jab back from JC. No body roundhouse or anything else like that. Trying to push on him. There is a cut on the eye, I believe, of EK Warrior. We'll see if that starts to accumulate some damage. Look at these body shots, Rob, mixing up the targets, going back high, going back to the body. JC just not able to get on the gas pedal right now. He's taken so much. There's his opportunity, but he's out of range.
EK Warrior is giving JC21 opportunities when he's missing these kicks.
Oh,
but why talk about that when EK is just cracking him body kick as well? JC's getting melted here by EK. He's getting melted.
And you know, EK Warrior, 90% finish rate. He's going to keep turning it up and try and hunt for that finish. JC definitely being melted. That stamina being melted away as well. And just good use of the jab to pressure towards the end from Warrior. Smashes the body with another roundhouse there as well. If he can get the kicking game going now that JC's on the back foot, he can really take advantage. Nice low block there at the last second from JC21, but he is melting, Rob.
Yes, and EK's made a couple of mistakes, has missed some body kicks or head kicks at range, and then JC's not capitalizing on them because the moment he's feeling it, you know, he's a little rattled in there. He's been getting beat up, a lot of volume from EK Warrior. So, you know, JC's got to settle in. He's got really has to capitalize on what EK Warrior is giving him if he wants to get back in this fight. He needs a big moment in round 3, Balian, to rattle EK, who's just come out like a damn berserker with Max Holloway, right? Man, he's really fighting well.
Man, you said it right there. Definitely fighting well, definitely dealing with a berserker. And it's just the mixing up of the shots as well, going high and low, knowing when to pull the trigger, but he's also countering beautifully as well. So JC can't go forward and he certainly can't go backwards. He's in a bit of a tough spot. And Warrior's just going to keep turning it on, keep putting it on him here tonight. Oh
man.
That
Those
right
stats.
hook to the body is so nice.
Oh, it is. Here he comes, Bay.
Oh, he gets counted though. Oh, beautiful right hand. Sends him flying.
Yes. Oh, look at that
More
stamina,
knees.
Bay. Oh, he's elbowed him, body shot.
This is going to be it, I think. Warrior
This
on
is
the hunt,
gruesome.
trying to find that finish. To the face with the knees as well.
Oh, man. The blender of EK. Whoa, watch out. See, that's the mistake. This time, JC capitalizes on it, Balian.
Oh, he threw a knee. I thought he was going to go for the straight left off the pull. Warrior staying
This is
in
crazy.
there.
There's the flow state stinger. His straight
Why
punches are
not?
going to be crazy.
He's probably not going to be able to land any, considering he can't move forward because he's got no stamina. And EK Warrior is going to come. He just needs to be careful, like you said.
Oh, no.
That wheel kick cost him a shot right here from JC. This is where we get submission attempts, surely, with the stamina this low on the side of Warrior. But he says no. He wished the uppercut. He's taking more shots, more to the body.
Big
double
shot.
hook.
Bang,
And
bang,
he
bang.
cannot stand. Oh, he fires back with a left hand, Rob. He's still in it. Oh, no, he's not. No, he's not. Oh, there we
Bang,
go.
bang, bang. That was a crazy fight.
Beautiful finish to that absolute insanity.
Wow.
Right there, Rob. Well played by EK Warrior, man. Went to war as he normally does. Dug deep, found the win. Won early, but JC, man, pulling out some magic. Just not enough to stay in the fight for the W tonight, Rob.
Yeah, not enough. And EK Warrior has really proven himself lately, and he is rising in the scene, man. Every time I see him fight, he's just getting better and better. His striking looks phenomenal, and he just looks like he can activate, and he just goes for it. You know, he doesn't really take too much time to mess around. He's coming right in there with great footwork, with great striking, and he really disassembled the young JC21 there. That was a beautiful performance.
Man, impressive stuff. It gets you hyped for these next rounds, doesn't it? I mean, people,
Yeah,
people
man.
showing up tonight and putting on some great
Oh,
freaking
yeah.
fights. You're gonna love that as well. So, man, good stuff. Nice, good way to get the finish as well in a fight where, you know, perhaps some people wouldn't have pushed as hard as EK Warrior did, but he was determined to get in there and find that finish, Rob.
Yeah, he really was. From the opening bell, he was like, "This is my fight. This is my octagon. I'm taking this over JC21, and you're gonna have to stop me." And JC21 wasn't able to capitalize on certain things EK was doing because it was just a storm. And when you're in a storm, you can't see. You know, I'm in a storm right now, and it's windy. The rain is hitting me in my face. You don't know what's going on, and then just shit is just hitting you from all different sides of your body. You know.
They're
Crazy.
talking about us being in a storm and can't seeing. I think I'm lagging on the screen right now for everybody. So we'll try and sort that out because I don't think people can see me either right now. But We'll sort that after. Let's go to the bracket in the meantime
Let's go.
and take a look at the standings and how things are looking at the moment as well. There we go. So Goat 1099 will be facing Pryoxis in the first of the quarterfinal matchups. EK Warrior makes his way through to the next round of the tournament. And we're almost finished on this left-hand side of the bracket, Rob. Just one more fight to send a man through to face EK Warrior. Fadanator taking on Kieran Crow here, Rob. Both top competitors. Both guys have been around the scene for a while. Kieran Crow, though, getting a spot by winning Martial Minds Creator Tournament, coming in number 78 ranked against Fadanator, number 5 in the rankings, Rob.
Man, Fadanator and Kieran both from the United Kingdom. Fadanator is going to be bringing that pressure striker mentality, a UFC 5 standout, but Kieran being able to win the talented, the great Martial Minds tournament. You know, Fadanator's ranked 5, Kieran's ranked 78 in the legacy rank, so it's going to be a big fight for both these guys in the opening round, and we're going into lightweight as we do our integrity checks. Balian, how do you feel about lightweight here? Who's your pick in lightweight?
No one good, I'll tell you that, because I just never pick anyone. You know what I mean? There's so many good picks at lightweight as well, though. Gaethje's pretty solid. Toporia's a menace. Poirier is good as well, obviously. I like Hoofy at this weight class as well, if you can stay on your bike. So
he's nice.
He is really nice, really smooth with that straight right hand if you set that distance. Obviously, you've got McGregor, who can just annihilate everyone. A good Max Holloway player can counter pick anyone as well. Max is so good there. Some people pick Charles, and they're just solid on the outside, and then they take you down and crush you with jiu-jitsu. And then, of course, you got Habib as well. So we'll see, man. We'll see. Fadanator, number 5 in the world, locking in Ilia Topuria. Why wouldn't you? Definitely wants to get that, solid meta pick in Ilia Topuria, who was absolutely unconquerable early, but now we see a lot more variety at this weight class.
We do. Sometimes we don't see too many Dustin Poiriers, we don't see too many Khabibs, but maybe we might see Khabib, who has the Anvil flow perk, improves ground and pound during power or duration, power, and stamina. That would be fun. I'd love to see Khabib in this game. He's got 100 takedowns, 100 top control, 100 clinch control, 100. He's got so many hundreds. It's insane. But then on the other side, we got Max Holloway. We all know how good Max Holloway is. We've seen him a couple of times. But Ilia Topuria. Ilia Topuria is very dangerous. He's got serious power. He's got ground game. He's got it all. So I would love to see an Ilia versus Khabib Nurmagomedov.
All right, yeah, man. There's such a matchup right there as well in terms of contrast of styles. I'm interested to see how it goes as well. He's thinking about it, Rob. Kieran's thinking about it. He won that Martial Mind Creator Tournament. He's had some good experience in the ESFL as well. Coming in as a bit of a dark horse in this whole thing. So we'll see how he matches up against someone like Fadanator, who is number 5 in the world. We've got all of the top 5 players in the world in the rankings in this tournament.
And that's so freaking awesome. That's just the best of the best going against each other. And that's what you want in the ESFL. That's what you want if you're watching from around the world. That's what I want watching here with you, Balian, because these fights are going to be electric as we progress through this tournament. But yeah, so Ilia's going to have the advantage on the feet, with the power, with the striking, with the accuracy. Oh, hold on.
Oh.
Okay.
Apparently these guys are lagging, so we're going to be moving on to the next fight if these guys are ready. Okay, coming back to us all of a sudden, we're fine.
No worries.
We'll get to that fight, don't worry, we'll sort it out. So we're going to the other side of the bracket then instead, which I need to double check who the hell that is, because I wasn't ready for this. We have got, we're going to Romero versus Cerberus.
Oh.
Now we're going to start mixing some stuff up here. We like this as well. Romero got a tournament spot in this because he is a legend, Rob. So we have 3 legends in here tonight. Pryoxis, Goat, and Romero all got a spot automatically. Number 2 in the rankings currently. So, number 1 is Zyaf. He's coming in here tonight as well. But number 2, Romero, 4 title wins to his name as well there as well. But Cerberus, a bit of a dark horse. He won your tournament, Rob. So what can you tell us about him?
Yeah, Cerberus looked dominant in my tournament. Nobody could really slow this guy down. Phenomenal striking, great game planning, sick ground game, fights out of that North American elite camp, ground wizard, patient top control. This guy is the real deal. He's about to be tested here, Balian, and he's about to be tested against the first ever esports Vegas Live winner. And we saw how emotional he was when he won that. This guy is so talented. He's a real life MMA superstar on his way up. And I mean, he's just the full package. Some say he's the best player in the world, right next to GOAT 1099. And man, he is going to do anything that he's going to do. He just leaves no stone unturned, Bailey. He literally has everything in his arsenal, and he has complete control over which button he wants to press, why he's going to press it. He's just so cerebral. This is going to be a sick freaking matchup. I can't wait to see Cerberus versus Romero. What do you think about this matchup, Bailey? Who do you got? What do you think is going to happen?
Logic would say you got to take Romero in this case, man.
Right.
I mean, he is, you know, the winner of the Las Vegas Live tournament, which was obviously our big event inside the HyperX Arena inside Las Vegas. That was, you know, probably one of the most competitive tournaments we've ever had. It's also an in-person tournament. Apart from that, Romero has had a title. He's beaten some of the best as well. So, man, it's really a dark horse pick coming in on the side of those creator tournaments, Rob, with Cerberus, going against one of the best players of all time, man. And Romero's not just a battering ram, is he? You know, he's such a cerebral fighter, such a mythologist in there as well. Likes to use every part of the game. You know, when you do the when we do the game changer days, Romero's level of insight, you know, it's a step ahead of a lot of people in this game in terms of he knows all of the takedown chains, he knows all of the wrestling sequences, parts of the game that 95% of players just ignore, right, and just look over. But to know how to hit all these different takedowns and stuff like that. We'll see if that comes into it. Right now, Cerberus, I mean, he's unranked, but he's 5-0 in the ESFL. So I'm excited to see what he can bring to the table here. We're trying to get this matchup ready, guys, if you're wondering why we're going on for a little bit here as well.
I think we're already in, Balian.
They've already started
the fight. It's got to get in there.
We're jumping straight in. Here we go. At flyweight, we've missed half of the first round here. We do apologize, guys. Unfortunately, the match before this was lagging, so we had to make a quick switch to this one while they sorted that out. But we're in here now, and we've got Demetrius Johnson with Romero and, Cerberus with the Brandon Royval pick, Rob.
And it looks like Romero has already done some serious damage, already inflicted an eye injury on Cerberus. Big J goes for the takedown turns. And like we were talking about, that's what Romero will do. He will find your weakness. He will do all the right things. He gets perfect scores on his math test. This is good for Romero so far.
Yeah, I love DJ in this game right now. His overhand is insanely good and very fast. We've got the reach advantage on Royval with Cerberus. Like you said, he's well-rounded and definitely going to deal with a well-rounded threat against Demetrius Johnson pick. He's got a little backhand jab, tries to go to the body there, but pulls out, circles back to the center, does Romero, but he takes that liver shot kick from it and counters beautifully with a four-piece combination, tagging that chin with that rear uppercut. But there's a nice head kick and a rear uppercut as well. Cerberus finding the home and gets that takedown into side control.
All right, on top. Romero again mixing up Mighty Mouse's game. That's what you want to do. Mighty Mouse gets that denial there, Bay. Right in the full mount. He's going to control Big J. He's done so much damage here. There's the armbar lock-in.
He's going to have this submission defense tested straight away. We'll see, because if he struggles all the way down, the stamina's gone, and he still denies it. Going to go for that armbar and take a big chunk away from Cerberus right at the end of the round as well.
Wow, maybe he shouldn't have got that. I mean, he had the stamina, or he was behind in the stamina, but then he denied the attempt or the fake. That was very impressive by Romero. I wish I could watch that back. And I wish I could have seen the first 3 rounds. I really wanted to see how Cerberus handled that first round. But here we go, round 2. It is what it is.
Rob
Let's see what's going on.
3 minutes of that round for anyone who just quickly thinks we've missed 3 rounds. We haven't missed 3 rounds, we're good. Round 2, though. Here we go, straight back to the body, off the straight to the head. Great work there from Romero. And that rear uppercut landed nicely yet again. Pull counter, the pull counter. It's a pull party, Rob. We love to see that. Gotta love
Classic.
the way that Romero's mixing up the combinations to the head and the body, though, Rob. That's giving him some trouble.
Oh, yeah. He will mix it up. Romero just bouncing around. A couple good body shots from Big J. The pull, though. The slips are nasty on Romero.
It's hard to hit those slips when you're the shorter fighter, but Romero's setting his feet at a nice range. Cerberus coming forward with a good amount of pressure, but he is now starting to drain that gas tank a little because some of those shots are getting slipped. And that does cost you a bit of that gas tank, which I'm very grateful for in UFC 6. I love that whiffed shots cost you a little more stamina. Gives you a bit more defensive options if you want to take your time and pace out the fight here as well. Good fake from Romero as well. That head kick, though. Cerberus is doing a great job with his kicking game. He's landed a few good shots to the body, and he's landed a few of those head kicks. Now some teeps up the middle, and that's snapping straight left. He's threatening with, but you've got to be careful there, Rob. When you're trying to throw those kicks and your opponent closes that distance, is always bad news.
Yeah, you will get cracked if you're too close. While Romero was just on the inside, there's a takedown. He's gotten so many takedowns, and just it seems like he's got 100% takedown efficiency. Cerberus able to deny that posture up position from the bottom, but wow, Romero seems to be in full control in round number two, Bailey. And look at that stamina, and look at that block, and look at that head damage. I mean, what the heck happened?
Yeah, but it's also going to be about that stamina, the submission bar as well, right, Rob? In this matchup, got to be careful of that and not making any mistakes. You give away a free deny here, and you could get yourself in a bad spot. Nice denial there, though, from Cerberus off the back. But again, tries to get the full guard. Stops the side control. This is good work right now from Cerberus. He's staying aware of the transitions. Again, that gets denied. I think he was trying to flick to fake, and now a half guard posture up. Frames on the right side, though. Romero not able to get any damage off, but these short shots do score. And he's going to hit the fence here, but Romero will be trained in this position, so we'll see if he can get up. Beautiful job there. Drags him straight off the fence back to side control.
Counters him there. Romero showing his dominance in every position this fight goes into. Side control. Can Cerberus escape? No. Flicks. Romero sharp again. Flicks it. This is getting scary. Full mount position. And this is where he can start operating, Balian.
Nice deny, though, this time. Cerberus aware of it. Like you said, he's a submission guy himself, or he has that capability. And it's always right at the end of these rounds that these submission threats are getting locked in. Some straight punches straight away. Why not? He recognized he got framed on immediately. That's ballsy for Romero, just to go straight with the straight punches, because you expect your opponent to move that head, but this is levels within levels. You anticipate that they're going to know that the best thing to do is frame, not slip, so you go straight for the straight shots. It worked out for him.
Exactly. And two to boot, and he even went for a third one, but finally Cerberus was like, no, I'm not getting hit by that third one, but that will surprise a lot of players. You're 100% right, Bailey. And here we go, right off the rip, just cracks him. Oh man, Cerberus is wobbled in round 3 early.
Yeah, DJ's got some sneaky power, especially in that right hand, the hook and the overhands. On the inside, landed it tight, double jab straight into the lead uppercut. Now pumping the jab and circling. He's moving into that left hand of Cerberus, but still managing to stay on the center here and keep that distance close. I don't know if Cerberus needs to work a little more on the outside, Rob.
Yeah, I think so. Brandon Royval's got really good boxing, a lot of speed. He is pretty close to Mighty Mouse. Get that jab working and just stay in range.
His body kicks have been good, but he's really done no damage with them, and he's lagging behind on the stamina now as well. It's a hard fight to come back from. That's much better, and that's way on the outside where he got Romero to miss that hook and then counter back to the body rather than trying to force him on the inside. Lovely double body shots there as well. This is better from Cerberus, trying to find his way back into this fight. But like we said, there's a big deficit to come back from.
Oh, yeah. Big shots from Romero. Bang, bang, bang. Guys, this is an uphill battle for Big J against one of the best players ever.
Oh my God.
That was disgusting.
That was disgusting. Double and into the armbar. And he's going to get it. Oh my God. Royval recovered the submission bar, but that was a
good fake.
Jab, great lead body hook, left hand.
Cerberus is doing good.
Cerberus is doing good, Rob. Finds his way out.
Beautiful from Cerberus.
He's in the fight, but that combination was disgusting.
Oh, it was just dirty. I mean, that was just a string of excellence from Romero, who's showing me and showing everybody at home, Bailey, that there is levels to this game.
Nice deny from the rubber guard position. Elbow, another deny. Oh, that was a fake, excuse me. Now there's deny, and now we're going to go straight to the armbar from rubber guard. Went straight into it. Good defense from Cerberus to recognize it, but I think Romero knew he was ahead on the stamina, so why not? And some of these are fakes as well. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes, but he hits the armbar attack right now, and he's going to go belly down and get this, and there's the tap. A win for Romero17. He moves through to the quarterfinals with that Demetrius Johnson pickup right here. Well fought by Cerberus, but just couldn't withstand, the craft of Romero, mixing up the tools. Got the takedowns, he got the striking going, and he finishes with submissions, Rob.
Man, what a sub counter. I mean, damn. Dude, Romero is so good. It's almost insane. Like, I don't even know what to say sometimes when I'm watching him. He's just incredible. Everywhere in the game, he's got a little bit of swag. He makes unique picks as well. Like, he loves to play guys like Dominic Cruz-Balian, guys like Mighty Mouse with a lot of stamina, a lot of tools, where he can kind of take and maneuver wherever he feels like he needs to in the fight. And that's what makes him super superb and dangerous. So Cerberus, I saw him win my tournament. I didn't see anybody really give him any trouble. And then Romero just completely and totally outplays him. So, man, there's definitely levels to this game, like I said, Balian, and that was a beautiful display by Romero.
Yeah, man. I mean, these creator tournaments were fun. We saw a lot of guys come through. I mean, I think there's 5 competitors tonight, or is it 4? I think it's 5 from those tournament brackets. Cerberus, one of them, may have looked flawless then, but yeah, against, I guess, the number 2 guy in the world, it is a different ball game, or a different fight game, as you could say right there as well. So moves on to the next round. I believe we're going to go back to the previous match with Fadanator. Oh no, we're not. We're moving on. We're moving on to DirtyDave and Suave Jamie right now as well. So we've been talking about number 1 players. Suave Jamie has held that number 1 ranking spot before, Rob, but doesn't hold it anymore. I believe Suave Jamie is number 3 in the world now currently. Like we said, all top 5 are here. DirtyDave sitting on that number 12 ranking here as well. Both these guys have been fighting in the ESFL for a number of years. 11 title wins to the name of Suave Jamie, which is a crazy number as well. Ireland versus the US as well, Rob. I mean, I know you know both these fighters well.
Yes, I do. DirtyDave, built for ankle picks, just completely. Are we in a fight? Okay, we're not. Okay, so serious stuff there. I was like, no, we're not missing it again, are we? So yeah, Suave Jamie, Ireland's best player. This guy means business, very serious player. He's been trying to really focus on UFC 6, it seems. Just unbelievable wherever the fight goes. A little bit more of a slower, methodical fighter. Romero is a little bit more explosive. As far as I feel like Suave Jamie is more, will kind of burn you in the long run, look for that takedown, control you, and really dominate if he gets that top position. And DirtyDave is very good with his grappling as well. Likes the pressure, has been working tremendously on his striking. Won that Swiss tournament to get here. So this is going to be a very interesting match. And Suave Jamie, what's the finish rate? 72% to DirtyDave's 61%. So let's see how these guys go and where are we going to bring this fight? What weight class are we in? Are we still trying to figure that out, Balian?
4 submissions on the name of DirtyDave as well there. Sorry, Rob. I think we are still waiting on the weight class, and we're waiting for these guys to get matched up here as well, of course. We're going to do a lot of checks. This is a high-stakes tournament. There's money on the line. We want to make sure these guys are doing everything they need to do, aren't doing anything untoward, we shall say. But if you look at Suave Jamie, his last fight, it was a victory. He got a victory over Mellow Coffee. It was more of like an exhibition matchup. And before that, he did lose to What Remains of Vuk, and he lost to EK Warrior before that as well. And I think that loss to EK Warrior surprised a lot of people. EK Warrior looking very good here tonight already, Rob. But since then, we haven't really seen the Suave Jamie of old. He's top 5 all-time in ESFL wins. I remember he had those 4 title defenses back-to-back on UFC 4, I believe, where he just defended that Xbox belt over and over again. He also submitted GOAT 1099, if anyone remembers that. That was an ESFL 100, I believe, which is absolute insanity. So Suave Jamie is a long-time player. Has he still got it is going to be the question for him going into this tournament here tonight. DirtyDave is definitely a guy to test that because, coming through those Swiss tournaments, you have to fight a lot of people. And if you had to fight DirtyDave in that tournament, I apologize. No one wants to fight DirtyDave in a Swiss tournament like, the community-entered Discord tournament that was engineered by our bot. 6-1 from that tournament, so DirtyDave coming in here, probably feeling quite hot. We'll see if he can get that takedown. I think that changes this fight, Rob, if he can get this to the mat, if he can beat up Suave Jamie. But I do believe we're ready to go now. I think these guys are ready to pick. So we are going to middleweight, Rob. So let's jump over and what can you tell us about these picks?
All right, let's see who they decide. Are we going to see a Sean Strickland for DirrtyDave? If so, we all know how great Sean Strickland is, how his length really accumulates over time. He's like Mr. Fantastic out there. You got to really be careful. Those body shots. The Philly shell is maybe a weakness for Sean Strickland if you could exploit it, you know, hit him on that right or on that left side. But yeah, I've had a lot of trouble with Sean Strickland. But Suave Jamie picking Israel Adesanya. He's going to be striking. He's going to be kickboxing. And there it is, DirrtyDave picking Sean Strickland. It's going to be interesting how DirrtyDave utilizes Sean Strickland and how Suave Jamie counters this pressure that he's going to feel here.
Oh, yeah, I think Izzy's a great pick for Suave Jamie. Sean Strickland, interesting pick for DirrtyDave, but maybe he feels like this is a good choice to take on the stylings of Israel Adesanya. So Izzy in the red corner with Suave Jamie, Sean Strickland in the blue corner with DirrtyDave. Number 3 player in the world versus number 12. $2,000 on the line tonight. We're still in the opening rounds of our tournament. A spot in the quarterfinals is on the line right here tonight. Already some good damage from both guys. They've tagged each other, and I like the leg kicks from DirrtyDave. That Philly shell holding up there, and the counter left hook, high then low, Rob.
Oh yeah, that boxing from Sean Strickland is phenomenal, especially his ability to throw the lead body hook. He already landed that uppercut, and Suave Jamie started the fight off right in the face of DirrtyDave, daring him to trade with him, but now getting backed up. I knew the pressure was going to be a factor.
Yeah, I mean, Strickland as a pick in this game, so good at just firing shots whenever you enter that range, anywhere near him. A good Sean Strickland player will just fire off shots and beat you to the punch. And also, you won't even see them come in and then can sit on that block. So that's what Jamie has to deal with, of finding a way to get close enough to land without getting beaten to the punch every time. And some good kicks to the leg as well, just to mix things up. Nice 1-2 to the body, comes back with a 3 as well. But he eats a right hand there as well. That took a chunk off the head health. That was nice timed by Suave Jamie, who's now using some fakes and clips that leg as well. It always feels like that leg's there against Sean Strickland, Rob, but it's so hard to land it.
It is, and both athletes here are landing that leg kick. Similar damage. Ooh, another one vicious from Suave Jamie. Starting to find his rhythm on the outside. DirrtyDave trying to hit him with some shots. Oh, but
there it is.
Suave Jamie cracking him.
Oh man, he's unloading the hooks as well. Jamie really sitting there for a couple of sequences on that counter left hook where you block and then you return off that left side. Rocks him with it there, and you can never sleep on the power of it. Adesanya, it's always sneaky power, and then you can string everything together behind it as well. Pressure though from DirrtyDave is going to make that more difficult. Lovely use of the uppercuts, but Jamie just letting the hands go tonight, Rob.
Yeah, that's the second time he just let that string of hooks, 3 or 4 of them at once, and that's what caught DirrtyDave earlier. So Suave Jamie really just letting his hands go, like you said, and it's working out for him beautifully.
Got a cut already on Sean Strickland on that left eye. Looks like he's cut on the cheek and the eye, actually. So nice work from Jamie.
A double cut.
A double cut. Going back to that leg as well and trading in the pocket. More than happy to do so. Smashing that calf, especially early in a 5-round fight. That can be effective. He's just trading, and he's happy to, and he's getting the better of these exchanges as Suave Jamie. Just hooking, chucking the uppercut in there as well. Smashing the calf. He tries to get, beat him to that shot to DirrtyDave, but the head health still staying high for Jamie.
Yeah, and Suave Jamie knows that the weakness of Sean Strickland is that right hook from Israel Adesanya. That right side is open in the Philly shell, and again, he's attacking it that time with the head kick. There's a lot of damage, there's an injury, and right now Suave Jamie has taken control of this fight.
Good damage early from Suave Jamie right there. DirrtyDave, a veteran. I know these guys have probably fought each other before, but DirrtyDave relearning everything about Suave Jamie right now with this Izzy pick. Like you said, that right hand, Rob. Exactly that. There it is again in the replay. Busting up that side of the face, man. DirrtyDave's got to adjust, Rob. What do you recommend here?
Yeah, he's already seen that hook flurry that we were looking at, Bailey, and he's got to figure out a way to lean back, to duck, to get out of the way. 'Cause right now he's just relying on that Philly shell. And Suave Jamie's just cracking him right through. He's smashing through that Philly shell with the hooks of Israel Adesanya.
Great work again by Suave Jamie, and he's starting to surge forward a little bit more now, turn that pressure around. DirrtyDave still catching these shots, and there's a left hook that lands for him. But now a southpaw switch back to orthodox for Jamie. Going to be looking for that right hand, smashing the leg, but I don't think he's worried about that. Jab lead hook straight lands there for Jamie as well. Does a nice job firing that off and trying to find a home for the lead hook as both men. That calf gets chipped one more time, pulls the right hand, but both men not able to land.
Not able to land. They both want to. Suave Jamie, though, connects on that ill-advised leg kick from DirrtyDave. Gives him one for punishment, for revenge, and again, just chipping away on that left leg. Bang!
And again,
another
the right
big
hand.
shot. Bang, bang, bang!
And another right hand. He's down, face down, the ground and pound. They're gonna let him up, though. That's crazy. Oh, and he almost eats an uppercut himself, but he pulls and lands another left hook. It might be the ground and pound here. Can DirrtyDave survive? Oh, he can.
But for how long, Balian? He is on wobbly legs, no head held left, and Suave Jamie is letting those kill hooks fly. And DirrtyDave's just standing there, just eating them.
Trying to show some head movement is Jamie. DirrtyDave, man, in all kinds of danger. He gets taken out one more time. Right, left hook, and now he puts him out. Great work by Suave Jamie there, executing DirrtyDave in the second round. It was competitive at the start, but that second round was all Suave Jamie. Capitalizing was that big right uppercut he landed off that leg kick that you called there, Rob. And after that, it was just damage on damage on damage. Lovely pull left hook to finish it, though.
Oh, yeah, just brutal right hooks, brutal hook flurries. Strung them together, just let them fly like an eagle. And, yeah, he got his prey. And, damn, that was dominant. That was not even close in the second round. I mean, Suave Jamie just annihilated the one, the only, the DirrtyDave in vicious fashion. That was a beautiful knockout against a dangerous Sean Strickland pick, too. And he had the perfect strategy. Unfortunately, DirrtyDave didn't duck. He didn't pull. He was kind of relying on that block a little too much. And Suave Jamie capitalized brilliantly, Balian, to move on in the first round.
Yeah, it can be hard to deal with a good Israel Adesanya player because he got the boxing on the inside, especially that left hook and that right hand. But then at the same time, if you sit on the outside against Izzy, he can pick you apart. He can use those kicks and that kicking game as well. So creates a bit of a conundrum on how you deal with that matchup. It seemed like the strategy early from DirrtyDave was going to work. Using the boxing, picking him up. He was throwing some good shots to the body. He was going low. He was finishing up high. He had his own left hook going as well. Both men battering the legs, trying to set shots up. But ultimately there, I mean, it's a great performance from Suave Jamie, who, you know, I don't want to say Suave Jamie's a dark horse in this tournament because he is number 3 in the world. But with all these names in this tournament, Rob, Suave Jamie very much could be a guy that goes home with the $2,000 tonight.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, especially after that performance, he's come to play and he's got so much experience and talent behind him. It's just, can he put it together under the bright lights? And most likely he can. And he already did against DirrtyDave. So I can't wait to see how he competes against all of these killers. It's like the gladiator arena. It's like we're in Spartacus and there's so many legends fighting against each other. And we get to witness it right here, right now. But Balian, we're going back to a fight that we were going to cast earlier, but now they are ready. Fadanator versus Kieran Crow, number 5 versus number 78, FSK versus K1. Are you ready?
Let's go to it. Like we said, we're going to finish up this left-hand side of the bracket. These guys are ready. We are going to do lightweight. We do know Topuria is going to be locked in here for Fadanator, but Kieran Crow on the other side, we'll see what he picks up. Obviously, Kieran Crow won Marshall's tournament. And speaking of Marshall, I know he was supposed to be here accommodating today. He's unfortunately not able to make it. We're all very sad about that. But you've got me and Rob. We hope that's all right for you anyway. Kieran Crow, though, sitting on 6-1. He had, you know, some experience before. Ranked number 78 overall with just only a few ESFL fights. 83% finish rate here. But the WTC bot heavily favors Fadanator in this matchup and expects him to do well. He is a stand-up from UFC 5. He's also a Season 1 Xbox champion on UFC 5 and he's coming out guns blazing here with Ilia Topuria against Kieran Crow's Khabib Nurmagomedov.
And that's what you want to do with Fadanator, or excuse me, with Ilia Topuria, because he's got that power. Ooh. Oh, connects on the uppercut, Balian, as he tries to enter. That's a nice shot early.
Yeah, that is a perfect time shot. And also that's going to really make Kieran Crow hesitant. You can play with Khabib, you can throw that overhand, but you need to get top position, especially against someone like Ilia Topuria. See what Kieran Crow's strategy is to get this fight to the mat. If he's coming in here to grapple tonight, maybe he knows Fadanator is just that good on the striking realm and he doesn't even want to take him here. Nice little back step, but that kind of was a bit telegraphed. After he reset that distance, Fadanator recognized it, but he gets to the back here. He might be able to get a suplex off. Going to drag him back down in the cross, but Fadanator back to the feet.
Fadanator fighting absolutely perfect so far. Not one mistake. Unbelievable striking, mixing it up so well, Balian. Uppercuts, jab, lead hooks, just timing everything, really making Kieran second guess himself. Should I dive? Should I not? There it is. Can he get the takedown? No. It's Fadanator trying to counter him in the clinch, but wow, Fadanator's looking good.
Gonna say, tried the counter throw, didn't get it. Left hook lands though for Kieran Crow. Tries that long guard, but that uppercut is real money for Fadanator, man. That's busting through the guard. There's another single leg, little trip. No, excuse me, a hip toss. And over the top he goes. Kieran Crow on his back, Fadanator on top. Let's see if he wants to roll through this position. Gonna take the back sit as well and try and thread the submission game of Kieran Crow right here. We'll see who comes out on top of this exchange. You got to think any kind of grappling slightly favors the Khabib pick because he will lose less stamina in these exchanges, but I hardly think that'll make a difference given how much damage Fadanator has been landing.
Yeah, and Fadanator just looks so on point right now. Just every sequence, every move, he just seems to get ahead of Kieran here, and Kieran needs it. Look at that, boom, another counter, building up that GA Balian. What's he going to do with it?
Man, he's controlling these exchanges right now.
Yeah.
There comes the butterfly hook, takes him back to full guard. Not much time left on the clock though, and Fadanator just says, you know what, let's get back up. I don't want to pass. We're going to go back on the offense, and lovely work there on the return from Kieran Crow, but Fadanator now has that Ilia Topuria flow state locked in. If he takes that back step towards that cage, you can expect it. Low ankle pick defended by Fadanator, who I think isn't too worried about the striking game, so keeping those hands low, gets the flying knee off before the trip attempt as well.
Oh, you saw a fake takedown for Kieran. Fadanator's not having any of it right now as he's just backing up, connecting on Kieran. Kieran trying to figure out, how do I break through the carapace of Fadanator? He really hasn't done much in round number one. Oh, there it is. Picks him up and slams him. That's going to do some nice body health and maybe a little moral victory going into round number two.
Power double there, completed right at the end of the round from Kieran Crow. I'd love to see him use some striking to set that up, Rob. I don't mean just generically, but we now have combinations into takedowns. You can throw combinations and shoot a takedown at the end of it. Khabib has tons of those. It might be more successful than just shooting blindly at him and hoping to catch him off guard or time him. You can string punches together and then shoot straight after. So hopefully Kieran Crow has looked up some of those combinations and has some ready to go, because he's not having a ton of success trying to get Fadanator to the mat so far.
Yeah, definitely not. He's been really struggling. You're looking at the stats of Fadanator, Balian. Everything is perfect. Nothing has been diminished. Kieran's in a really tough situation here, and he really needs to figure it out in round number two. Easier said than done.
There are easier people to grapple than Ilia Topuria in this weight class as well. That's a little bit of a better time shot, but I really think he needs to get him thinking about the striking before he just shoots blindly. And now here comes the flow state attack. Oh my God, it's devastating. Body head, body. Fadanator drops Kieran straight back to the feet. He's going to have to back off. If Kieran's smart, he'll stay here. And he does. Side control instead for Fadanator.
Man, just unbelievable decision-making from Fadanator. Just looking so good. This might be the most dominant performance that I've seen in the first round so far. Fadanator just making absolutely no mistakes. Can he go through this whole fight just with perfection, Balian?
I mean, Fadanator, we know how good Fadanator is. He's fought some of the absolute best. He's beaten some of the best. Definitely a contender in this tournament as well. But the fight's not over yet. Kieran Crow has to find a way to take this down. And once he gets him down, it's all about how much damage he could do. If he has a flow state by the time he gets top position, he could really change the course of this fight. And we're not even halfway through the second round.
Yeah, not even halfway through. And it just seems like this fight is already over. I mean, Kieran just has nothing for Fadanator. And Fadanator is landing brutal leg kicks, moving out of range, cracking him with just superb tactics. Oh, there's a slip right there, and Kieran has not had any success at all.
I would love him to throw that overhand at least once. Get him thinking a little bit about it. Lovely toss there, but the late denial is going to come in from Fadanator. Only going to go a slither of body damage. Apart from that, Kieran has to find a way to get this fight where he wants it to be. There's a fake, but the hands were already down from Fadanator, so even if he shot that off, it was going to get denied. And needs the uppercut on the way in, and the body shots are melting him, Rob.
And the timing of that uppercut, that's the second time He's caught Kieran trying to go for that takedown, and that will completely discombobulate Khabib Nurmagomedov's game plan. And now he's just stumbling backwards, getting overhanded, and this is getting crazy. Oh, man, Fadanator looks crazy.
Fadanator just stringing together whatever he likes right now. Kieran had a game plan coming in here, clearly. Take Khabib, take him down, but he's not had top position once in this fight. And it has not gone his way at all. Fadanator been able to defend pretty much every shot, apart from some like the power double. Gonna get to backside here though, Rob.
Yeah, here we go. Let's see. He's got the perk. I think it's Anvil. His shots are gonna do devastating damage from the top, or is it checkmate for Khabib? I forgot, but there's the Dars.
Crazy choice to hit that right at the end of this round. A nice submission to go to, but just not enough time. I think he tried to posture up there or was worried about getting denied and reversed. Here's the knockdown off the right hand. He rocked him twice there, Rob. The animation played twice to send him face down. There's Fadanator's right hand on top as well. But my goodness, man, if you're Kieran Crow, this is a tough test now in this third round. Can you hang in after winning Martial Minds tournament? He's got a spot in this Apex event here, and man, he has to pull it out of the bag now if he wants any chance of winning that money.
Yeah, let's see what he can do. He's got to figure out a way to get the fight to the ground and get top control. That's his only way to win. Bang, but uppercut connects again. Fadanator digging to the body. Oh, wow. And now he's just standing in his face, daring him to trade, Bay.
Not a good night at the office here for Kieran Crow. Gets the body lock, but gets countered this time.
Man.
Fadanator is so quick. The way he also got the flying knee off when his kick got caught. I mean, Fadanator is really quick with the reflexes. And as soon as we hit these grappling positions, in top position, just chipping away. And he's actually doing a fair amount of damage considering how low the head health is. I mean, he's just sucking it away. The ref's going to stand it up. I don't think Fadanator has a problem with that. And man, Kieran has to protect that chin, Rob.
He does. He does. Any one of these shots can be the one that's going to put his lights out. He's getting backed up a bit, and Fadanator looks like he wants to put this thing away here in the third.
Ooh, the body shots again.
Oh, man.
Fadanator looking really good here tonight. I believe he will go on to face EK Warrior. I think that's right. If he wins this match.
That'll be a good fight.
That will be a great fight. The stamina is draining a little, having to defend all these shots from Fadanator, but I really don't think it'll make much of a difference. 3 minutes left in this third round. Kieran Crow getting beaten up to the body now as well.
Man. Just absolute oh, man. Boom, bang, body shot. Buckles Kieran. Kieran's down. His body health is hurt. His head health is hurt. On top, stack our position. Ilian nukes.
Oh, there we go.
That's it. Down goes the Dagestani.
What a performance by Fadanator, man. I mean, Kieran Crow obviously gave a lot of people problems to win Martial Minds tournament and come on through, but against Fadanator, one of the best in the world, man. He just could not get out of first gear right there, Rob. He could not get anything going. Didn't really get a single takedown apart from right at the end of that round. And Fadanator honestly making it look a little easy for himself here tonight to get himself through to the quarterfinal matchup.
Yeah, I mean, that was literally a flawless victory. And you don't see those too often. You see Romero dominating. You're seeing Goat 1099 dominating, but that was a flawless fight. I mean, I feel like he defended every single takedown perfectly. He didn't get hit at all. In every exchange, besides maybe one, I mean, he won like 50 exchanges, like in every sequence of MMA. That was just unbelievably sweet from Fadanator, and I cannot wait to see him progress through this tournament. Who's going to stop that? I don't know. Styles make fights, though, right, Bailey? And you never know, Kieran, where's his level at compared to the rest of these athletes that we're going to see later. But, man, I want to see Fadanator later. That was a great display, and this tournament is starting to heat up.
Yeah, well, let's go to the bracket really quickly here just to see how we're standing right now, because we've had a few fights come through. So Goat took out Optics. MTJ and Pryoxis. MTJ came out the victor in the fight, but it was discovered that there was a use of an illegal move. He was disqualified, and Pryoxis will move on to the next round to take on Goat. Warrior is now going to take on Fadanator, who just had that flawless performance. Over on the other side of the bracket, we got Romero, who will take on Suave Jamie. So it's just the final quarterfinals to sort out right here, Rob. The first one will be Ali ADP against Mr. Gano, and then we got Zyaf, the #1 ranked player in the world, taking on NM Cass. So all good, fun matchups here. The winners of those will face each other before we go on to these semifinals. But it looks like we're ready to go with Ali and who did I just say? Gano.
Mr. Gano.
Let's go to the Gano. And Rob, tell us about these two.
Yeah, Mr. Gano is our only player here from Morocco, which is very interesting. Went 7-0 Balian in the Swiss tournament. And he's going against Ollie ADP10. If you guys forgot about this guy, he is from Canada, UFC 5 standout, and he reached the 2025 Grand Finale tournament final. This guy is very good, 12-3, ranked 20 on the Legacy rank, but Mr. Gano, a little unknown besides that Swiss run. So we're going to see what he brings to the table. Can he, fight in a tournament like this and perform and fight a guy like Ollie ADP10. Let's find out. And we're gonna be in the middleweight division. I'm excited to see who these two are gonna pick.
Yeah, Canada versus Morocco. Obviously, Ali, number 20 in the world as well. Actually has 3 title wins, of course, as well. Was that seasonal champion. 85% finish rate is pretty high also. But yeah, Gano coming in as a bit of an unknown. He went 7-0 in that Swiss, Rob, which is very impressive, isn't it? Absolutely impressive. Especially when you consider over 100 players signed up for that from the Discord. There were
cool.
ESFL veterans in that. If you want to sign up, guys, as well, get in the ESFL Discord. The bot is in there. It will record your matches automatically. You can play against each other, and you can try and earn yourself a space into the new season as well. But here we go. Ali ADP with a Sean Strickland pick in the red corner. And then we've got Mr. Gano with Israel Adesanya in the blue corner here.
No crowd. No crowd. Silence. Every shot we can hear. Ollie ADP with Sean Strickland. We saw Sean Strickland get beat up earlier, but let's see if Ali can use him a little bit better. Putting the pressure on Gano. And that's not what you want when you're playing against a Sean.
We saw the power of Adesanya kind of overcome that Philly shell, especially that right hand as well. So we'll see if Gano can make that a weapon for himself. I don't know who picked this camera angle, but I don't think anyone likes it. But apparently this is what we're going with here today. Lead hook to the body, though, from Ali. The patience from both guys is evident so far. They exchange, though, when they enter the pocket. Kind of similar to the last matchup we had between these two fighters, where as soon as they went toe-to-toe, they were just letting the hands go as quick as possible. But Gano's landing some stiff shots on Ali right here.
Yeah, he is. Ooh, connects again. And Suave Jamie threw a lot of hooks, a lot of right hooks in combination, while Gano is just pop-shotting one at a time, two at a time, trying to keep him at bay.
Nice teep right there. It's hard to get damage with those teep kicks. It's only really when you're moving into it or stationary and slipping. But that one takes him down. Gives you a little chunk of damage there as well, which isn't too bad. And there's the uppercut. Lead hook gets blocked though. Well done from Ali to get that hand up, because that would have been a nasty combo to eat. And a good bit of head movement there as well, pressuring. Working off the jab, trying to combo back to the body, but man, Gano's looking pretty sharp here, Rob. He's landing a lot, he's finding holes, and he's not forcing anything.
Yeah, and he's blocking really well and connecting.
Ooh.
There was one from Ali, snuck in the head kick.
Left hook.
Ooh.
Landed there
Nice
as
from
well,
Ali.
but already the flow state with Ali. I think Strickland's is that block booster, if I'm not mistaken. I have to look that one up, but gets taken down though, and that's going to drain a ton of stamina. That's huge.
Into the stack position and some good shots here from the top. That hurts. Here comes Gano.
It is bulwark on Sean Strickland. That is correct.
Ooh,
okay.
Bulwark.
Just to double check that one for you. Nice 1-2 and the 3 to the body. And a lovely 2 right there. I mean, both these guys kind of pot shot in here tonight. That was a nice placement from Ali. He's definitely playing more defensive, I feel like, than Gano. Gano's not being overly aggressive, but mixing things up. There's the lead body kick, which is a nice weapon, same side stance as well. Both men flow state, lovely roll under with the right hand and doubles up on a left hook to the body. Good work from Gano, continuing to pot shot. Close first round, but I think the damage on the side of Mr. Gano.
Yeah, slower pace fight than what we've seen so far. More tactics, or more tactical and more blocking of the body and the head and really trying to defend themselves. But it is Gano who's landed better and has been able to string some combinations together and do more damage on Ali in round number 1. We'll see if they start heating up or if they're going to keep with this methodical pace.
Catches the kick early and runs him to the fence. Don't forget today, this tournament wouldn't be possible if we didn't have crossplay as well now. UFC 6
I know.
Huge factor in this. But there's a big shot right there from Gano. Lands probably the biggest shot so far in this fight. Takes a huge chunk of that head health off, which is slowly starting to dip down. We're seeing that black overtake the green there on the side of Ali ADP. So he's going to have to be a little bit more careful about when he's entering, because he's kind of getting tagged just like that, Rob, just stepping forward just a little too soon sometimes without putting something behind it and letting go of that block. And Gano's really doing a good job of reading whenever those hands come down.
Yeah, every time he's able to land, he mixes it up really well. Here comes Ali again, trying to walk down Gano and do some damage, just unable to stay in range when he steps in. Here's a couple good shots, though.
Oh, lead hook. Boom. Nice body shot, though. From Ali, wanted to send it back, slips the right hand and cracks it with the right there as well. Nice work from Gano. I like the methodology behind the striking from Gano, but he eats the head kick into a takedown from Ali. Apparently, he wanted to get that top position, gets sprawled on. Going to pull half guard, though. Okay, we're going to see how this plays out.
Yeah, a little groundwork here. You know, Ali wanted to bring it here. Let's see what Gano does. Just some grapple advantage. Short shots. He's got it. He's going to go to full mount, but no. Ali says, hey, I'm ready for that.
Chipping away with those short shots. And to the body as well. I mean, it's hard to tell who's winning this round because both landed a big shot. And now we're back on the feet. 2 minutes still to play for. That right hand from Sean is so nice, though. Right down the pipe. Hard to see. Lead body kick. That's nice work as well from Ali. And then again, tagging him as soon as he opens up that block. Both guys have a very similar strategy in this fight. Just beat you to the punches before your offense gets started. And I love the lead body hook right now from Ali ADP, Rob.
Yeah, I'm loving it too. It seems like Ali's starting to find his rhythm, starting to find his momentum a little bit. I'm feeling the shift. Ooh, as I say that, though, a couple big shots land for Gano. And this is just such a great, evenly matched fight between these two. Oof. Oh, another vicious body kick, Bailey. And Ali taking round number 2, possibly.
Yeah, working the body over, all on that lead side. Just have to be careful he doesn't get uppercut. Oh, lovely left hook, right hand right there. Beautiful timing from Gano, and a slip from Ali keeps him in it. A lovely pivot. Love to see the pivots underutilized in this game by a lot of the top players. And that was a beautiful, beautiful job. Off the same side of that right hand to hit the pivot straight after, save himself from grace here, but doesn't mean he's out of the woods yet. Taking a lot of damage from that right hand.
Definitely, he is. Ali is making Gano miss a lot, and that stamina is going to start playing into this fight as we go into 3, 4, and 5. If you can keep making Gano miss and not take too much damage and recover with that cardio and the chin and also the bulwark perk, you might be able to come back in this fight. This is a very interesting development here in this first opening round between these two. I'm excited to see if Ali can keep going or if Gano's going to keep finding that target and take him out because he's doing good.
It's a beautiful two-piece combination from Gano, the right hand, the left hook. And that's all it took. It was just well-timed. Some fakes from either man might open a few things up, but the fight is so close-ranged. There's no time to fake because if you don't go first, you're getting tagged with a punch in a fight like this right now. As they're both exchanging on the back foot, Ali trying to fire back, but Gano getting closer and closer. Another pivot, lovely job into the body kick and the lead hook to the body as well. And it seems like Ali's prepared to play the long game a little bit more than Gano is. Straight back to his feet off the late deny.
Yeah, you're right. Gano is starting to fade a little bit here. He's done good damage, though, so I think the juice is worth the squeeze. Again, tagging Ali D. Ali is throwing that lead body shot in there, right there, again and again and again, and it's landing nicely. That's chipping away the body and the stamina of Mr. Gano, who's walking forward, Bailey, and really trying to find some damage. He wants to finish this.
Yeah, more often than not, he's leading with that lead hook to the body. Could throw the jab in there sometimes as well, because I think he recognizes as soon as I fire one, Gano's reacting. So he can fire one, wait for the reaction, and then counter whatever's come back his way afterwards. And so he's kind of leading the dance in that way. He did it again there as well. Good work with that lead hook to the body. Gano has to find a way to counter that, and now he's thinking about it. The shots up top land.
Yeah, I'm feeling the momentum definitely shifting in Ali D's favor here. The body shots are landing, the head shots are landing, and now Gano finds himself in a place where he really can't throw and miss too much because he's getting sapped and he's starting to breathe heavy.
I think the straight lead uppercut would be perfect for Gano right here, because he's going to try and counter after that straight comes out, and that uppercut would hopefully tag him as he goes down to the body. We'll see if he can find a way to set the uppercut up, because Ali right now, he's really entering a bit of a flow state. And there's a nice lead uppercut right hand, and he's letting more shots go in combination. Walked into that right hook. That was nice from Gano, but look at the slips afterwards. That is going to drain the long-term stamina just by getting those shots slipped. It's a question of, can he last the head health though, Ali, against the wear that's appearing on Gano.
Yeah, exactly. It's getting interesting because the block on Sean Strickland is dwindling. The Philly shell doesn't protect you as well as some of the other blocks, and the head health is also low. But man, Ali D is starting to deteriorate that stamina more and more. But it doesn't matter. The right hand lands. He activates the flow perfectly. That bulwark, like you were talking about, Bailey, keeps him in it.
Nice knee as well there. Yeah, at least that's going to buy him some time. Not much time left in this round. Good recovery stat on Sean Strickland as well. And look at the body work he's able to get off at the end of this round as well. This is all going to pay dividends. Wow, man. This fight is interesting, Rob. Very competitive fight, this one.
Really competitive, and I'm wondering what's going to happen in rounds 4 and 5. It's like on one end you got King Ali or Ali D, he's hurt. He can't take too many of those right hands. He's got to really be careful. He doesn't have the block. But then you have Gano who's starting to fade, losing stamina, eating a lot of body shots as we go into round 4 and 5. So which player is going to be able to capitalize on the work that they've already done? And yeah, I'm intrigued. Let's see. Both guys fighting great.
If any fight has been to round 4 yet, Rob.
Really? Holy, okay.
I think I'm right about that. So here we go.
Here we go, our first fourth round.
Tonight, so many finishes coming out. We gave these guys 5. No one's needed it, but this is definitely needed in this fight. It's been very close so far, and there's been a real momentum shift. And also having 5 rounds has changed how these fights have played out early, and a beautiful counter there from Gano. Drops him, huge damage, and that's really, really a danger zone situation right now for Ali with that head health.
Well, he's got to watch out for that right hook. That right hook is money right now for Gano. He has to keep moving and grooving and hitting Gano without getting hit. Easier said than done. There's the takedown. Finally able to complete it into side saddle where he could work. And, Sean's got some ground game.
Nice, that get up right there as well as he tries to get through the backside. Goes back to side control. And the stamina going to play a bit of a factor here as well. I doubt we'll see any submission attempts, but things are getting drained. You saw a chunk of the long term just tick down right there again for Gano. Every time you make your opponent have to transition as well, it can cost that long. There it is again with a deny. More long-term stamina coming down, and more long-term stamina coming down right there as well for Gano as he tries to transition. Gets himself back to half guard, but this is all costing him, and it's all helping Ali start to creep ahead, but he's taken so much damage, Rob.
Yeah, he has. This is huge for him, though, in round 4 to be on the ground, on top, really sapping away. It seems like Gano is using power transitions to try to get up. That's why that long-term stamina is taking a hit. It's that deny on that left side, trying to build GA. This is a tough spot to be in for Gano.
Posture up, shots to the body, nice.
Catches it.
He really needed that, I think, just to buy himself a bit of time to breathe. And he can maybe get a little damage off of his own here. Punished Ali for wanting to get this fight down to the mat. Both men are chipping away. The ref will step in here soon if neither man tries to transition. Both trying to build GA. There's a lot less arm triangle fakes these days from half guard, and sometimes it just stalemates out that half guard situation a little bit.
Yeah, it's tough. Oh, right off the bat, left hook. Oh, man.
Beautiful. And the right hand lands. Great work from Ali. Man, that he's completely evened up the head health damage now.
Wow.
That turned the tides of this fight. Both men are hurt and both men could still get finished, but Ali coming. Talk about a comeback in this fight, Rob.
Yeah, just slowly but surely coming back with Sean Strickland. Chipping away, breaking through that block on Gnu. Gnu needs that right hand. He needs to land something big right here to remind Ali, but no, it's Ali reminding Gnu, I'm still here and I'm cracking you with big shots, but Gnu's still walking him down, babe.
Man, that body shot is continuing to be a problem, and he has to watch that straight right. The left hook came up high, double shots to the body. He's all over the place. He's shooting desperately, turning into a wrestler now. And Ali ADP is not stopping this offense. He's coming for the kill, Rob.
He is. And now Gnu's got that animation debuff because of the stamina being so low. And wow, Ali's got him right where he wants him in this 5th and final round, Bailey. And it's going to be hard. Gnu's going to have to land something dangerous. He's going to have to land a right hook, an uppercut, a head kick. He's got to make Ali D miss and make him pay and get this back in his favor. Because right now it's Ali D's fight.
Here we go. 5th and final, like you say, all to play for. Ali D swinging with the momentum, but he is hurt himself. If a counter shot comes out from Gnu, he can find his way back into this fight. It's going to be a tough test, though. There's that kill shot. A slip right hand, Robbie takes it out. Beautiful job. What a fight. What an absolute war. Needed all 5 rounds to find a winner in that one, and it was beautiful work from Ali ADP. Changed the game plan up, Rob. It was that body work. He started landing that left hook to the body, challenging him a little with that left roundhouse, and then opened up the head. That straight right was coming through. Really, really good work from Ali ADP.
Yeah, 100%, Balin. You called it. It was that body work and the relentlessness and just surviving and thriving. And as the rounds progressed, you kind of felt this fight shift towards Ali D. And unfortunately, Gnu from Morocco lost, his stamina, and he just was unable to keep up that pace with Sean Strickland, who was just attacking the body in just a relentless pace by Ali ADP. And that's what you want to see from an ESFL competitor, to face a little adversity early and to come back in the later rounds and to get the win. We got a tournament here, and oh man, I'm excited for this next one because we finally are going to be looking at the young prodigy Zyaf and NM Kaz, the final first round fight, right, Balian?
Yeah, the final first round fight. Here we go. After this, all the quarterfinal matchups will be linked in. Shout out to Marshall Mind as well, who's managed to make his way over. Appreciate you being here, Marshall. Understand you couldn't make it to the commentary team tonight, but we still have some great fights to watch as well. Anyway, so final matchup, Zyaf taking on NM Cass. Rob, what can you tell us about these two?
Let me tell you everything you need to know about these two. Okay, we'll start off with NM Cass. 566 in the legacy rank. 0-1 from Scotland, pressure striker, but he does train with elite strikers. He went 6-1. He was actually a replacement from the Swiss tournament, so he has all the opportunity in the world to really make a name for himself. But he's going against the young prodigy, ladies and gentlemen, the #1 ranked player from the USA, 43-12, 88% finish rate, won the GOAT 109 tournament to get here, the undisputed UFC 4 double champ, the ESFL all-time leader in KOs, one of the best players in this tournament. This is going to be a tough fight. David versus Goliath, if you will, Balian.
We can go with that, definitely. That sounds about right. Zyaf with Ilia Topuria in the red corner. Coming in, Cass in the blue corner with Conor McGregor. Here we go. Lots of lovely lead hand work into that rear uppercut already from Zyaf. Found a beautiful home for it. And that wakes Cass up straight away there, Rob. Got to be aware. Needs a left hook as well.
Yeah, right away. Zyaf, the young prodigy, scoring early against the dangerous Conor McGregor pick. Cass needs to be careful here because Zyaf lives in this pocket. He lives in the chaos of the phone booth. Ooh, a couple good shots there, though. Balian connects on him.
Man, he needs to take a second to regen that health just a little bit. He cannot sleep on the power of Conor McGregor. Nice slip there on the left hand, which kind of saved him. But Zyaf, the #1 ranked player currently in our legacy rankings, coming in definitely as a hot favorite to maybe take home $2,000. I know he'd like to take that money home. Needs to stay on point, though, in the face of Cass and that power that Conor McGregor's got. Nice slip one more time with the uppercut that time. Not firing back, but content to play defense, especially because it will drain that stamina, and also doesn't want to take any of those risks, maybe. But Cass doing a good job letting the hands go now, Rob, and faking and countering. Beautiful. Fake left, block low, counter left hand over the top. Nice work.
Definitely nice work. And Zyaf will put himself in the fire. He'll take one to give one. He's the definition of risk management, and he's getting tagged big time here by Cass. He needs to be careful. He's getting walked. He's walking him down, but oh wait, wait, hold the phone. Bang! Head kick, down he goes. Totally changes the narrative of the first round, just like that.
Exactly what you said, Rob. Stays in the fire to take one, and you were just like, why is he standing there eating these shots? And then counter left hook out of nowhere, and the head kick on it sends him down, and he gets top position. Wow. Definitely ate a bit of damage, but nice shot. He's actually losing on the damage, but that will score on the judges' cards here. Now, what can he do from top position as well?
Yeah, you know, he wants to get something going here. He probably wants to get a submission. He wants to hold him down. He wants to make a play. Stack guard position. He's going to be able to do some damage here. Here comes the straight punches right down the pipe. Bang, bang.
Oh, my God.
The damage of Ilia Topuria detonating on the Irishman.
Beautiful job. Free damage from stack guard. Take advantage of it while you can. Don't worry about passing. Just get that damage off. He's done exactly that. And now tries to get the full guard posture up out there as well. Denied by Cass. He's going to buy himself some time. Less than a minute left in this first round, though, to get things going.
This is a little bit dangerous for Zyaf, though. He's taking a lot of head health damage. Ooh, he needs to get this here. He needs to posture up. He does get the posture up. He needs to do more damage.
Oh, man. Unfortunate for Cass, because he missed 3 transitions right there and then eats a ton of damage from full mount. Rolls to his knees. The rear naked choke with the armbar gets blocked right there. Nice work from Cass, but he's going to take more of these shots on the back. And this is just a plethora of strikes right here, Rob.
A Plethorosaurus Rex, man. This is crazy. Man, Zyaf's just bringing it. He gave him the double fist. The double fist. The lobster.
The lobster. Clay Guida special, that one.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, great, strong first round from Zyaf. Did eat some damage, though. Cass was mixing his shots up nicely. You talk about risk management, managed it very well to get that knockdown off the head kick as well. So we'll see how the second round goes. He's standing right in front of him, toe-to-toe, Rob.
Yeah, Zyaf's got to be careful, Bailey. And, he's definitely winning, but Cass has done some good damage. This is very smart from Zyaf. Get that takedown. Cass unable to defend it. And this is where Zyaf has a tremendous amount of tools.
Oh, I can't believe he got that
Denies
off.
it.
A sneaky backside take, and now Cass denies the escape. He's going to get that one, though. No, he's not. He's going to roll through to backside once again.
Rear naked.
We'll see. He's going to go. He's got the hooks in. Man, Cass defended well from the submissions. We'll see if he's got something he can set up himself. That gets denied. So does the full guard return, though. This is getting interesting. Loads of time to work. Another deny, though, from Zyaf, and surely now he's going to let him up.
Smart from Cass to let that one go. The grapple advantage and the stamina was 2 in the favor of the young prodigy, but here comes Cass with the flow state, the stinger. Those straights, Bailey, are going to be devastating body shots. Zyaf going for the takedown again. Can he defend it? No.
Oh, man, yeah. Perfect job from Zyaf. Why not, indeed, just get the takedown as soon as the flow state is popped. Zyaf has his own in his back pocket now. He can activate when he wants. And we know how good Ilia Topuria's is. And we saw Zyaf slipping a lot of straight shots early, so you almost felt like it's better to go for the hooks in that situation, but doesn't matter. The takedown comes anyway. Tries to buck him off there, not going to happen. And Zyaf's done such a good job with his passing game, Rob. He's got to mount so quickly every time. And if he can get another posture up, which he does, we know we're going to get some devastating ground and pound. Nice job from Cass, though.
Yeah, Cass needs to defend himself. He's the camp L2R2. Zyaf is going to keep throwing these takedowns and keep getting to these positions. Goes for the arm triangle, and he's got a little stamina advantage here, Bailey. And what kind of game does he play? He tries to escape.
It's going to be tough to get out of this position. Zyaf so
from the
good with his submissions. He's got loads of stamina that he can just drain away now. There we go. Going in. Oh, my God. It's almost a one-tap quitter.
Oh, man.
That is nasty, and that's also going to drain some stamina. Almost went straight for the Dallas choke as well. Cass, the wherewithal to defend against that, but this is danger zone now and will be for the rest of this fight.
Yeah, Zyaf is gigging in the red zone right now, just displaying amazing skill on the ground. There is the attempt to back flat, but Cassidy lives to fight another day, and this is the crazy ground and pound. Let's see if we get the double fist again. No, Zyaf is just owning him right now on the ground, Balian.
He almost had that armbar right there as well, and if he sat through for that, that's quite a nice submission to deny. You know, if you're the aggressor, you can deny those transitions fairly easily. 10 seconds left in this second round, though, but the stamina is just evaporated from the gas tank of Cass as well.
Yeah, you're right. No stamina. He he almost got submitted, almost got his lights put out. And this is a situation now where Cass has a tremendous amount of work to do, and it's going to be tough when you got Zyaf, who is so good with his takedowns. I think 3 for 3 is he's going to be throwing heat at you, and he's going to be trying to take you down, and you're not going to know when it's coming. Cass in trouble.
Man, that arm triangle was nasty, dude. He almost put him out with one arm triangle, man.
Oh,
You're going to be terrified of the ground game now if you're Cass, because you're so close to getting submitted. He was already scared anyway from the ground and pound that came out earlier. Going to war, though, straight away, toe-to-toe. That lead hook for Zyaf is a really, really nice weapon. He uses that to counter nicely. Bangs the overhand. That's always a nice shot to loop in there. Slips back off that left hand. No back steps or anything from Cass as well. He's kind of been quite lineal with his pressure, forward or backwards. No one's really circling. Oh, double lead uppercut. Why the hell not? Didn't even know he could do that.
I know, that was quick. And there's the takedown for Zyaf. Again and again and again, just able to get the fight where he wants it with a stamina advantage. One submission, it's all over.
But not a good place to be with this much time on the clock. Zyaf wisely taking this straight back down to the mat, recognizes he's got an advantage there. As well as Cass has done defending some of these positions, he's getting dragged around, no stamina, and there's the instant shot. You knew it was coming. Expecting a spear takedown, but I don't think Zyaf had enough left in his own gas tank to get that animation. But the arm triangle can come out from half guard here, so Cass really has to be careful.
He does, and Cass is competing here. You're seeing him defend, and right here, ooh, gets this position. I don't know if that's a mistake by Zyaf or mistake by Zyaf. And Cass is here. He's still fighting. He's running out of juice, but he's making some good plays as well.
Yeah, that's the second time Cass has got one of those bigger transitions off. That's a power get up, I think. I don't know. He lost so much stamina just to get up right there. Oh, the pull counter into the body shot. Nice work there for Cass. This is exactly what he needs. And he's keeping Zyaf honest after he's popped the flow state. He's not landed anything. Didn't really need it.
Good head movement from Cass as well. Bang, connects on Zyaf.
Oh, I can't believe he landed that. He's so fatigued. I don't think Zyaf thought he was going to fire back, and it's a big left hand that hurts him. Zyaf has taken some damage, and now Cassidy's sitting on those pull counters and getting some stuff off. The straight left landing there as well. And he's getting Zyaf to back up, be a bit more hesitant. That takedown might come out again, though.
Yeah, Zyaf's got to be careful he doesn't get hit by anything hard, because he is losing the head health battle. Boom, again gets cracked with a slip uppercut. Cass having a good end to this third round, fighting valiantly against the young prodigy. But here comes Zyaf.
Big right hook to the rear uppercut right there, coming back up the middle with another uppercut. And this is good work from Zyaf, trying to put a stamp on this performance to get the finish in the third round before we hit championship. I wouldn't be surprised if that submission comes out. He's got 30 seconds. That's a fake. That's another fake. Goes to knee on belly, and he's going for the ground and pound, Rob. Oh, great work by Cass.
Great work by Cass. Survival mode, but with cerebral thought. He is in there. You can tell, Bailey. He's making good plays. Oh, but just the feints and the accuracy and the... Oh, man, Zyaf's looking like a killer in there.
Man, #1 ranked player in the world. This tournament's so open, though. We've got so many killers that have made it through to these quarterfinals, which will be getting underway after this matchup. This is the last of our opening bracket. Into the quarters after this, and Zyaf looking really nice here tonight. There's the right uppercut that lands. We are going to go to a fourth round here between these two, but Zyaf's had some great moments. Cass, though, has shown some good defense, and he also rocked him with that left hand that round.
Yeah, he did. A couple of good shots by Cass. And on the ground, too, Cass is definitely making some nice plays, which is keeping him in this fight. But yeah, we got to talk about Zyaf. This is Zyaf's fight. He's in the lead. He's been landing just beautifully timed feints. We saw one in round 3, and we're probably going to see Zyaf close the show here, but maybe Cass can provide us with an absolute miracle. Oh, right off the bat, Balian, uppercut.
Yeah, man, he's still firing that left hand, you know. Zyaf has to be careful. And he's looking for those pull counter shots as well. Slips that one, but the stamina, Rob, it's so difficult to operate when you're like this, and Zyaf is someone who can take full advantage.
Oh, yeah. He will. He's just waiting for his moment. Takedown's there. He's against the cage. This is where it gets scary.
Man, you're just waiting for it to happen, aren't you? Fake into the body and coming hard with that left hook, and that really winds that up for a ton of damage, that shot as well. I feel like Zyaf could just start putting some kicks in him as well at this point, but content to just keep boxing. There's that shot one more time, double leg. Let's see what happens here. He's been passing already early on. Let's see if he gets to full mount yet again.
Yeah, let's see what he does. And with such a huge stamina advantage, it's going to be tremendously difficult for Cass to get Zyaf off, to defend himself. He's made some amazing valiant plays from the bottom, but I don't know if he's got the steam left to continue making them. Oh my goodness, just like that, Bailey. And he just gets up somehow. I mean, Cass is this kid is a gangster.
Will not quit. Will not give Zyaf a chance to finish him just yet. Even though we feel like at any moment it could come. An overhand, a left hook, a body shot into a headshot. Oh, there's the right hook right there. Finds an opening for it. That head hook is so low. The straight sits him down as it bleeds through the block. And man, this is a bad spot to be if you're Cass. I don't see how he finds a way back into this fight, Rob. He has no stamina.
Yeah, there's literally no way. It's just a matter of time before Zyaf kills Cass. Oh, right hand connects. Detonates. Oh,
God, the uppercut sends him down. You gotta think this is it. Into the armbar.
Break his arm.
Not? Denies it. And
Don't
there
do it,
is the
Zyaf.
finish. Great jump with the armbar. Zyaf showing a well-rounded game here tonight. Walks into the fire, hurt him early, stayed on top, got the arm triangle, drained some stamina, and then beat him up on the feet and on the ground throughout the fight, Rob. Great performance by the #1 ranked player who will be going through to the quarterfinals for the $2,000 tournament. And we have just 8 men left, Rob. We have just 8 men left ready to go.
And that was a dangerous, well-trained, motivated Cass. And Zyaf made that look pretty dominant. The young prodigy came to play. And we have so many great players playing phenomenally in this first round as we come back to Bay and I. And I hope you guys have had a great time. This tournament has been absolutely fireworks throughout. And it's just going to keep getting sweatier and more hot. It's going to be so darn... I just can't... I'm too excited, Bailey. And this is going to be incredible watching these matchups, how these fighters, outmaneuver each other here at the highest level with the big grand prize of $2,000. I mean, we're in for a treat.
I'm getting hot and sweaty just seeing it, man.
Yeah.
Might because I'm on my laptop, we'll see. All right, let's jump into the brackets, the standings so far in the tournament, guys. I know some people are jumping in halfway through. We've got an excellent, quarterfinals to come up now. Some absolute killer matches, Rob. First one up we're going to have is Goat 1099 taking on Pryoxis. A little chance at redemption here for Pryoxis. Got a switch on the light against Goat 1099, one of the most well-rounded and intelligent players out there. EK Warrior is going to take on Fadanator. EK Warrior has beaten some of the top players in the world. He can beat anyone on any given night, competed in live LAN events, but Fadanator looked flawless against Kieran Crow. Let's see how that one goes. Romero versus Suave Jamie. That could be the finals potentially, but it's here in the quarterfinals. And Ali ADP will be taking on Zyaf. Rob, I mean, 8 men left. Anything surprise you so far about the 8 men we've got in this next round?
Nothing has surprised me so far. Maybe Fadanator's excellence against Kieran. That was pretty shocking. But we're going to get a rematch between Romero and Suave Jamie on the right side of that bracket. The same best of 3 I believe we had at ESFL live. And then I don't know if Ali A is going to be able to keep up with Zyaf there. He did get a win over Mr. Gano, but Pryoxis with redemption against one of the best players in the world. This is going to be a crazy quarterfinals. And let's get into this first fight, Balian.
Yeah, let's go. We're going back to welterweight for Goat versus Pryoxis right now. Ready to make these picks, Rob?
Can you imagine, Balian, if Pryoxis is able to defeat Goat 1099 here after struggling a little bit against MTJ, getting a little bit lucky, now in a position where he can actually move on to the semifinals and beat the best player in the world, in my opinion, Goat 1099. Someone that rarely loses, keeps his samurai blade extremely sharp. That thing could cut through a piece of paper. But Pryoxis, can he do it? Welterweight division.
Man,
Hovering over Max Holloway.
It's gonna be very impressive if he does pull it off, you know. I don't know. It's a tough call, but Pryoxis is a very high-level player, and he has a gear that he can tap into. And I think if he can hit that gear here tonight, he might be able to challenge one of the greatest players of all time. I mean, Goat was undisputedly the GOAT until he lost recently, but he still has every bit of that gamesmanship about him, and I fully expect he could go all the way to the finals here tonight. Real money is on the line here. We've got $2,000.
Yes, sir.
That is not a small amount of money. Any of these guys would like $2 grand. Who doesn't want $2 grand, you know? So Goat with the absolute fire profile banner as well. Look at that thing. That's idiot to the point. That's sick, that thing. But here we go. Stephen Thompson versus Max Holloway. What an insane matchup. And Pryoxis, even to this point, man, I got to give him credit because he does not just pick the meta right here. You know what I mean? Like, you got to love this. I feel the same way. Sometimes it's about the fun matchups and the strikers you could get your hands on. But here we go. Pryoxis with Stephen Thompson. Goat with Max Holloway. What a fun matchup here. And a turning sidekick to get things started from Goat. And one to the head. He's showing off, Rob.
Oh, yeah. Goat 1099. Coming out with that heel kick early, and Pryoxis like those pick the fun picks. And already just getting smashed early from Goat 1099.
No mercy from Goat 1099. And Pry did a good job to land the 1-2, but he walks into that head kick. Pry's not had a second really to set anything up or get going. It seems like Goat has just been all out aggression with the Max Holloway pick coming forward.
Yeah, Pry's got to be careful. He's got to keep his defenses up. He's got to keep his block up. He's got to watch out from the damage of Goat 1099.
He's got them body kicks ready to go, but he just has to be really careful about when he sends them out because Goat is pushing forward, trying to close the distance and get the hands on the inside. So anytime you want to land those roundhouses, you have to be careful. Nice pull counter. Something he was trying to hit earlier, but wasn't able to. Goat standing in the pocket, though. Rarely taking a back step. Not giving Pry any of the space he needs. Now southpaw, and he tries that body kick. Gets the head kick off on the block. And eats one of his own.
Oh, man. Goat 1099's flurries here. A string of combinations is devastating. I love that 1-2 lead uppercut he hit earlier.
Oh, so well timed into the flying knee. Absolutely caught Pry mid-strike with that. And the head kick. And Pry needs to get on his bike and stay out of range. He's getting back in the fire to shoot back, Rob.
Yeah, Pryoxis is just getting hit by perfect execution from Goat 1099, who is just all over Mr. Pryoxis. Let's see if Pryoxis can make anything happen.
I feel like Pry just needs some time. He doesn't have to engage in this fight. He can stay on the outside. He can really get himself settled into this fight, but he's going to war. And it's partly because this pressure from Goat is absolutely relentless. He's giving him no time, but right there when they're trading like that, that is a dangerous game to play. And Goat with the combination. You called it, Rob. That was filthy.
Oh my goodness, this might be it.
It might. Oh, he survives with a slither. He's taken so much damage in this first round, though, and really tough now for Pry to work his way back into this fight. He's going to have to be way more defensive on the outside as well. Sometimes this happens to Pry, though. Sometimes he takes damage and then he actually switches in to a bit of a different gear where he kind of realizes, okay, now I've got to actually be way more elusive. But Goat really giving him no time to think about any of that. He's just marching forward, putting these combinations together, Rob.
100% agree with you from the opening bell. He's just landed the heel kick, the devastating shots. There's a couple from Pryoxis starting to heat up at the end of round number 2. That's what he needs, long, rangy shots, and he needs to make Goat with, but he's kind of He's moving his head a lot. He's maybe a little rattled early, but look at that gash, the blood coming out of his mouth. Pryoxis is in some trouble early here.
This combo was ridiculous. I mean, when you're fighting Holloway, that's the problem. You never know when your opponent's going to stop throwing punches. They can literally just string them together. 2 big shots there, putting Pride down, who took a ton of damage on Wonderboy. Needs to find space to get some of those kicks off, but really haven't had too much success on the offense. He's had some good defensive moments, which is why he's burnt some of that stamina on Goat. But he has not given him a reason to not walk forward and throw at him. There's a nice body kick and a good combo by Pry at the end of it.
Going on 9-9, just hitting these.
Oh, man.
Big shot again. Drops Pryoxis against the cage. Here comes Goat just swinging. Pryoxis is trying to use pivot lunges to get out of the way to stay alive. But so many injuries and high injury bailing. A broken nose. He has his flow state. But damn, Goat is fighting tremendously right now.
I mean, Goat is showing right now why he is, considered the absolute GOAT of the UFC franchise, because he is relentlessly pursuing Pry to the body, to the head, non-stop, giving him no breathing room, no space. He's not giving him any respect either on top of it.
Not at all. And just digging to the body and then coming upstairs. Down goes Pryoxis. Goat still relentless with the body shots. Pryoxis is trying his best to keep Goat off of him, but those body shots are just imposing.
A wheel kick lands, and oh
man.
my God, he ate one back. Goat showing him he can spin too, man. Goat's timing has been really good in this fight. I mean, he's caught Pry exactly what he needs to. He's capitalized on whiffs from Pry, and I think that just shows his ability to read what's coming next and when those shots are coming out. And he also knows when to just move forward and pull the trigger like that. Nice job there by Pry, but he tries that same thing that got him caught in that fight with Muay Thai Jesus, that pull counter that just gets not timed correctly. Look at him fire back, though. Nice timing there from Pry.
He's trying to fire back. He's trying to lunge out of the way. He's trying to survive, but Goat is throwing heat seeker artillery shots with the Hawaiian missile system. Goat to 1-9. Let me get a in chat because he is the GOAT.
Gotta love that sidekick animation of Wonderboy though. I mean, that is so authentic. Trying to circle out from this pressure and use that double jab. He has a moment there, but the right hand's out of range. Don't know if the head kick could have come out there, but Goat whiffs for a second. And Pry has a fair amount of block left. He's just got no head health really to speak of, especially for this stage of the fight. And he's going to be hard to win back against Holloway, who has so many defensive stats plus recovery. He's going to need those wheel kicks and those big shots, Rob.
Yeah, he needs those to land flush. He's doing good digging into the body, but just unable to really get any big damage off as Goat 1099 plods forward. And it just seems like everything Goat throws is just landing bang, like that kill shot right there. Holy Balian, what the hell?
I mean, Pry finally timed that pull counter, but Goat was waiting for it, man. Threw out his shot, Pry pull counter uppercutted, and Goat slipped and sent it back. There's the pull from Pry, and Goat says, nope, bam. Read that it was coming, and that again speaks to Goat, man. He's a really intelligent guy in there, and just reads people, Rob. We said that in the first fight, we mentioned it in that one there. He just gets a read on you, gets a read on your tendencies, realized Pry was looking for that pull counter, and as soon as he got one off, he had like 0.2 seconds to process what was happening. Slip back counter shot, and it's all over there for Pryoxis. Goat 1099 moves to the semifinals, and I don't think anyone is surprised by Goat 1099 getting himself to the semifinals right here. Anyone who would have been in front of him, he would have probably gone through here tonight. Who could stop Goat 1099 is becoming a question in this tournament tonight, Rob.
Yeah, that was a very impressive performance from Goat 1099. I mean, it just seemed like everything he was throwing was absolutely vicious, perfectly timed. It landed. It was surprising Pryoxis. Pryoxis was never able to really get any of his offense going, but that was because of how good and how well trained and locked in Goat 1099 has come into this tournament. And there's so many other competitors I think could give Goat a test. But I mean, he passed that one with flying colors, and that's going to be a lot of momentum going into the next round. Goat 1099 came to perform, and perform he did, Big Bay. Let's go.
Let's go indeed, man. What a tournament it has been so far. I think we should just jump straight on to the next semi-final matchup. Keep this thing going because these guys are ready to go, Rob. We've got Warrior taking on Fadanator, and we will lock up who GOAT 1099's opponent will be in the semi-final. So let's go at featherweight. Great weight class, and it's looking like another Max Holloway pickup coming out for EK Warrior here.
I'm so excited for this one, ladies and gentlemen. I know you guys are too, because we saw Balian what Fadanator did to his opponent in round number 1, and now EK Warrior is gonna have to deal with that perfect storm. We know how those guys on the ship dealt with that perfect storm. What was the actor George Clooney? But Fadanator is no, or EK's no, or George Clooney. You know what I'm saying? Holy, it's gonna be crazy. I'm a little too excited. Calm me down, Balian, because I've been looking forward to this one all night.
Well, I mean, shout out to the perfect storm. I don't think many people in this chat were alive when that film came out, Rob, because I remember. What a great film. What a good book as well. All right, here we go. The perfect storm incoming right here. Fadanator been fighting well today. EK Warrior, always good, man. I feel like EK Warrior has been slept on his entire career, and he's pulled off so many great performances and upsets. So, Taporia versus Holloway. Here we go. Got to lock it in, guys. $2,000 on the line. You got to make sure these picks are exactly where they need to be for this one. And man, oh man, what a war in store. The winner of this will take on GOAT 1099 in the semi-final matchup, the first of the semi-final matchups.
Here we go, guys. EK Warrior has been slept on, I feel like, his entire career. Balian is right, and he is proving here that he is the real deal. He's improving so much. But can he deal with Fadanator, who looked absolutely perfect in his first fight? And already Fadanator coming out hot.
The damage Fadanator gets off with Ilia Taporia is absolutely disgusting. Nice job from Warrior, though, slipping and ripping back to the body. Good job, nice slip there. Oh, what a combination from Warrior. That was disgusting.
1-2 head kick lands, yeah, and that's EK Warrior's like, hey, you're going to come out fast onto me. I'm going to return the favor, and that's what you got to do in these types of fights. It seems like on Balian, you can't just sit back. You got to throw your stuff viciously.
Definitely, and he set that up with a slip as well, so it took away the pressure and the offense from Fadanator to slip and come back on the inside, but has to be careful, always trading with him. You've got so much recovery with Holloway and durability. You don't need to go to war in the first minute and a half with Ilia Taporia, but try and stop EK Warrior from doing that. Fadanator, though, really just holding his ground in the pocket and trying to sling back.
Yeah, and he's using that jab lead hook. Fadanator coming forward, jab lead hook, putting so much pressure on the block, and there it is again. EK sneaks in that head kick, and that gets the respect of Fadanator. Finally, we're seeing some damage being inflicted on Fadanator.
Jab there from EK Warrior. Got to survive this opening onslaught. Wings back the right hook and clips him. I like the calf kick, so anyone who can get a little bit of a kicking game going here might eke ahead with a little advantage, but you got to be so careful when you're doing it inside leg tap to hit the single. Nice work from Fadanator, mixing it up. We saw him do some good work in top position in his opening match.
Yeah, switches it up on a dime. Oh, but a flick. EK counters him, sweeps him back on top. You're right. EK Warrior is a beast, Balian.
Man, I mean, that was a straight full mount pass. No feints there from Fadanator. EK Warriors just took advantage of it. Might not have been able to defend the takedown, but defends the first pass. And now chipping back, fakes his own full mount here. And there's a quick denier on the return to full guard. He's going to get that one and race him to it. Deny there from Fadanator. Going to build some GA with some shots and get that half guard sweep. Nice work.
Wow, this is a pretty evenly matched fight here in the semifinals. This is no breeze for Fadanator, who finds himself on top, cruises over to the side control position with Ilia Taporia. What can he do from here?
Man, such a high-level matchup. Both guys reversing position. Both guys landed shots on each other as well. Ref going to step in and stop this one. He got a full bar of GA on EK Warrior from the bottom, which is kind of impressive. And now he's going to get that full guard. Can he sweep him? 15 seconds left in this first round anyway. And both guys very even on the damage, Rob.
Super even. Same head held damage. The body held looks similar. This is a pretty good fight in the semifinals. It was Fadanator who did land that turning takedown. One for one on the takedown department. He wants to switch it up here, Balian, but you know, we saw EK Warrior come forward in his first fight, like a banshee, but when two berserker banshees collide, this is what you get. An evenly exchanged fight.
I've never seen two berserker banshees collide, Rob. So
well, you're seeing
I
it
am
now.
I am
seeing
now.
it now.
I like the bodywork from Fadanator there at the end in full guard, just pounding the body non-stop. Did fair amount of damage there with a relentless barrage of shots. But here we go. Two gunslingers meeting again once in the middle. Warrior doing some good head movement slips to get his damage off in that first round. Elbow. Oh my God, what a sick combination to finish with the lead elbow right uppercut as well. Fadanator did not like that and he's backed off, but he's looping those shots in, moving forward as well. Warrior though, pushing in. That's the right hand. Insane combination. Is Max Holloway the GOAT now? Is he the meta, Rob?
He is really good. He is one of the best picks you can pick in the featherweight division. I love him. His ability just to put volume and power. I mean, it's not that much power, but you know what I mean, guys. He is so good and knocks down Fadanator in round number 2. You're hearing the crowd screaming, Holloway, Holloway.
Just the ability to just chain offense when your opponent thinks you're done and people let go of that block. Oh my God. Fadanator knocks him out. Insane. Absolutely insane.
Oh my God.
What a finish
Ilya,
from
that's the
Fadanator.
danger.
Look, this is
Ilya with his flow
6.
state.
This is UFC
Oh my
6.
God.
Flow state has barely been used this tournament. It is a massive part of the game. Fadanator used it well in the first fight and absolutely unloaded perfectly right there. Hit the switch and the right hand, Rob, was disgusting.
Yeah, I knew when Fadanator had him against the cage with Ilya Taporia with that flow state, that is the super danger zone. That happens to me a lot on ranked. I know it's happened to you guys, and that's something you can't let happen. You can't be put there and allow your opponent to pop that flow state, because that's what happens, man. A couple of atomic nukes from Ilya, and that's all you need. That's all you need.
I mean, I just said Max Holloway might be the meta pick, but it looks like it's Taporia still. No, I mean, that's just good, perfect use of the flow state, perfect cage control positioning. And, you know, you don't get much time on that Ilya Taporia flow state. You've got to take advantage of it straight away. Fadanator did that absolutely perfectly, mixed it up, and dude, what a way to get that finished. I mean, I am impressed by Fadanator. He looked great in that first round. Warrior was doing great. We talk about Warrior and how underrated he is, but he takes him out. And listen, GOAT 1099 versus Fadanator as a semi-final matchup. That is fantastic. Let's take a look at the bracket, because that is locked in, and we can have a look at the matchups on the other side of it as well right now. But man, we love to see it. So GOAT 1099 versus Fadanator will be the next matchup. And dude, I cannot wait to see it. Is this right? I feel like this has been am I looking at the same bracket here? This is slightly confusing, Rob. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm looking at GOAT 1099 versus Fadanator. What's confusing you, my brother?
Oh no, okay, we're good. I see.
Okay.
I was confused myself. We're fine. Anyway, right. Hell of a fight coming up there as well. And we still have all to play for. We still have Zyaf in the tournament as well. I think I'd zoomed in on mine. But yeah, Zyaf and Ali.
Yeah, no worries.
Romero and Suave Jamie. I was going to say, everyone else just disappeared on my screen. But brilliant stuff. But Fadanator versus GOAT, that will be your first semi-final matchups. We're going to be moving on to Romero versus Suave Jamie. And then Zyaf versus Ali. Man, on that side of the bracket, Romero, Jamie, Zyaf, 3 of the absolute best players in the world, Rob.
Yeah, for sure. Romero versus Suave Jamie, that's a who's who. Who knows what's going to happen in that one? 2 talented, highly touted elite fighters. And then Zyaf versus Ali DP. I would say Zyaf has the advantage there. Ali D's probably the underdog, has the opportunity to take out the young prodigy. We have some fantastic fights coming up. And then we go back to the left side of the bracket. Fadanator versus GOAT 1099. Get out of here.
Get out of here indeed, mate. $2,000 on the line though, and all to play for still. I'm sure every single one of these guys would love it. We're going back to flyweight though, where Romero got that win last time out. RomeroXVII versus Suave Jamie. Everybody at flyweight. Let's jump on over at the picking stage now. A spot in the semifinals on the line, Rob.
I think this is our second flyweight bout. We saw Romero loves flyweight. Have you noticed? This is his second fight at flyweight, and he picked Demetrius Johnson earlier and beat up a Brandon Royval. So let's see who Suave Jamie at flyweight decides. You got any guesses, Valian?
I don't know. I can just say that I can count on my hand the amount of times I've lost with DJ at this weight class. He is absolutely clinical. He's super well-rounded. And he's a tough man to beat, dude. But here we go, locking him in. Royval looks like he's going to be the pick. Yep, there we go.
And Royval has a devastating speed, devastating combos, great boxing, good range.
Good submissions as well.
Good submissions as well. Let's see what Suave Jamie does. I'm super intrigued on this one,
I have no idea. I have no idea how this is going to go. Here we go. Semi-final matchup. Sorry, place in the semi-final is on the line here in this quarter-final matchup. Demetrius Johnson picked up by RomeroXVII in the red corner. Suave Jamie locking in Brandon Royval in the blue corner. Here we go, toe-to-toe, straight away to get things started. Can Jamie get that left hand off and use his range here, Rob? That's the real big question.
Definitely. And can he defend the takedowns of Romero? Can he interrupt the game planning of Romero? And right away, you're seeing Romero, boom, boom, couple good hooks on the inside.
Has to be so careful when he gets in range there, throwing those kicks like that. Suave Jamie very good defensively as well, but Jamie's also well-rounded. We've seen him do a lot of different things to find victories in the ESFL over the years. Both players have held titles. Both players have defended those titles multiple times. Nice combination right there, and stabbing the body with a straight left afterwards.
So far, it's Romero's 1-2. He steps in, hits that 1-2, really nice and fast. He's switching stances. Ooh, okay. There's Suave Jamie opening up with a good combo. Another body kick again.
That roundhouse to the body, that's such a huge weapon, but getting it off against like a pressure boxer can be difficult, and Romero does move forward and throwing combination. Start stepping on the outside as well, coming forward with the 1-2. Trying to take advantage, a lot of fake slow from Romero also, but Jamie letting the hands go a little more than Romero early here.
That's definitely a different fight for Romero here with Jamie in front of him. A little stamina disadvantage, but he's got so much cardio with Mighty Mouse. We haven't seen any takedowns yet, have we? No takedowns yet.
Where's a body shot? But you're going to get some of that flow boost from Royval because you've got that unbreakable perk, so doesn't mind too much. Jab lead, hook there as well on the same side, trying to work his way around it. Nice work from Jamie, just popping that straight left down the middle.
Yeah, Jamie
hard to get
outboxing Romero.
Yeah, and I was going to say, it's hard to get the reach advantage working against someone like Romero, but Jamie's doing a good job sitting on the outside.
Yeah, Royval is really hard to deal with when you got a Royval player playing super tight, long, lengthy, mixing it up. It's really hard to get in on a Royval, and to box a Royval is even more dangerous. There's the shot, and he gets it.
Man, sneaky ankle pick out of nowhere.
Yes.
Romero takes top position, a minute left in the fight. I mean, if there's a minute left on the clock, you better start defending because Romero's going to be shooting a takedown. I mean, that's RomeroXVII 101. He loves to get that takedown, especially if you haven't got one yet. Get some ground control time, get some ground and pound from the top position. Suave Jamie throwing back, trying to meet him strike for strike. Going to be hard to reverse, but we'll see. Full GA for Romero, and it looks like he'll take this first round.
Yeah, just getting control time, staying on top, landing short shots, ending the fight on top, scoring on the judges' scorecards, and that could be a first round for Romero, huh, Balian?
Yeah, and I think DJ's ground and pound stat is fairly high as well, just because he was so consistent with that. There's that one roundhouse that lands and almost eats that right hand. That could have been nasty. You're going to see it again. Oh, that is the liver shot that did land, and the hands are up there for that one. Lead hook, boom, lovely, right on the toe. That's perfect range for that kick right there, so you're going to get maximum damage on that. It looks like those significant strikes from those body kicks might have scored pretty highly, so I don't know if that first round necessarily is Romero's. But we'll see if this goes all five anyway. Both men have fought so many 5-round fights in this setting. They'll be very comfortable with the pace that they can set here.
Yeah, I feel like as I'm watching this fight, Romero's going to want to go to the ground more. Suave Jamie looks really good with Brandon Royval on the feet. He's landing really well, and he's attacking with that body kick and throwing it perfectly when Romero's trying to exit and cracking him with it.
Going to be hard to take him down from this, yeah. Nice left hand there from Romero, and looks to pull counter and go back. No follow-up shot there from Jamie, but that was nice work for Romero stringing that together. I think both men are starting to find their timing and starting to find the shots that are working for them as well. So both men are just landing more. There's a left hook that lands from Jamie. Oh, good timing on that. Perfect timing on the ankle pick and perfect range as well.
2 for 2. Romero, perfect takedown so far. Suave unable to deny those ankle picks. And now on top with so much more time on the clock this time around, Balian to really operate on top with Mighty Mouse.
Good job there, though. Getting from side control straight back in. Now this rubber guard, Rob.
They are just outplaying each other and countering each other brilliantly here. Such an evenly contested matchup here, Balian.
Oh, good body shots from Romero as well.
Good work there.
Lands another one of those liver kicks on the break.
And Romero just loves to be really far or really close in his fights. He's oh, man, these are some good shots. Oh, Romero!
Oh. Turning it up there.
Yeah.
Stringing those combos together, man. And DJ's got so many 5-star, combinations in this. You can really let so many techniques go, and really good at flowing and finding the shots and opening up options for himself. A nice calf kick and a 1-2.
Man, I might start calling Romero the chipper because he just chips away slowly but surely.
Content to do that as long as he's landing. Suave Jamie coming off the gas a little bit as well now because of all this damage he's been absorbing.
He's really trying to find a way to... Look at how far Romero is standing, though. He's nowhere near him. And he knows that angle pick's there, Balian. He's hit him with it twice. So, Suave Jamie's thinking about that.
Yeah, it's about finding that perfect range for that ankle pick as well. Otherwise, the animation won't come out fast enough or properly. And Romero knows exactly where that range is. You can trust him on that. And there it is once again. Oh, good deny from Jamie. This time he's going to need more of that going forward into round 3.
Yes, that's good news for Suave Jamie, though. It's going to take a little stamina away from Romero whenever you get a denial.
The body shots are fun. Again. Yeah, great exchanges. Tough round, Rob. We're giving that one to Romero.
I'm giving that one to Romero for sure. I feel like he land more inside of the pocket. Got, a takedown again. And, yeah, I think Romero's up 2-0.
See some highlights here. Outside calf kick buckled him just a little bit. Okay, we're going to get a little highlight of that. That's fair enough.
Super technical between these two guys. This is insanely high level.
Yeah, man. One mistake really starts to swing the momentum, and more hands on the inside, but a pull counter from Jamie. Lovely work, taking advantage of it. And he gets another ankle pick right.
Damn, Jamie needs to stop that, but he can't. Super good timing from Romero, and I guess Mighty Mouse just has lightning fast takedown ability here on top. Romero hasn't really been able to do too much damage or lock in any subs up here, just getting control time, landing some short shots, and just, winning the fight.
Yeah, that is 100 stats, that takedown for Demetrius Johnson. And that ankle pick is already hard enough to read if a good player's sending it out at you. And Romero very happy to have more top time here, I'm sure, as well.
He's comfortable here. Both guys just figuring out a way to get an advantage on the ground. Romero just chipping away. Chip, chip, chip.
Good control here. Jamie trying to find a way out. Goes to that backside, which is a little ambitious. Romero says no. 3 minutes on the clock. No submission attempts yet, as so far he's going to race it, get the deny. What can he do with it? He has the GA, and he's going to get the sweep. Lovely job there from Suave Jamie. Little delay on that as well, which I think tricked him into it.
Yeah, I was wondering where he was going to go with that. Very nice. I even was surprised he went right for that after a little delay. So these guys are so evenly matched on the ground and on the feet. It just feels like Romero's been able to impose his will a little bit more with those takedowns. Uh-oh, here comes the armbar. Let's see what happens here, Balian. Little stamina advantage for Romero.
And he's going to get it. Wow. Huge little damage to the block as well. Big score on the judges' cards, and now the ground threat is really on, Rob.
Yeah, big play there from Romero. And the block is not looking too good on Suave Jamie. And now he's just cruising here, just seeing where Suave Jamie is going to decide to move. Goes to the arm triangle. He might finish it right here.
Oh, man, can he get the denies? With more stamina on Suave Jamie, but it's really about if Jamie can find a way out. Denied again.
Nice deny. Oh, it was a fake from the top.
Oh, good job.
He raced it. Nice job by Suave.
Man, this fight is high level, Rob. I know you said it, but...
Yeah. I'm like at the edge of my seat. It's just so intricate. Oh, he puts his own armbar on him, Bailey, and he's got a stamina advantage.
Oh my God, and he denies. We said Suave Jamie's well-rounded at the start of this fight. Can he find a way to lock it in? Another fake there. Romero really being diligent with those fakes and buying himself time, and he knows he's going to be safe. Those fakes ran out the round.
Wow.
High level.
Oh, man. Such a high-level submission game between these two. Sometimes it's hard to know. Is it a fake? You got to look at the stamina, see how it regenerates. But yeah, it looked like Romero just throwing out a couple of fakes there. Suave maybe not biting on one. Just such a razor-thin line being crossed there. And here we go. Are we in the championship rounds? This fight is flowing. I think we're round number 4. This fight is heating up.
Both these guys, I mean, they need championship rounds. It's just too technical. Catches the body kick this time. Not probably going to get that trip. Runs him to the fence and lands a beautiful combination, though.
Inside trip. This time Suave Jamie flicks down perfectly.
It feels like Romero is ahead, but Jamie is still so very much in this, and there's a left hook into a roundhouse as well.
Yeah, Suave Jamie needs this round. He really needs to win this round if he wants to stay in this fight. Ooh, good shots from Suave. Walking him down now. Romero starting to feel the pressure of Suave. The stamina starting to dwindle just a little bit on Mighty Mouse.
Oof. Good work, yes, again. But on the body is Romero. Oh, Jamie breaks, though. Oh, man, this is so back and forth.
They're using everything as well.
The guillotine. Oh, my God, it's locked in. Oh, he passes. Great job.
That was huge from Suave. Oh, right in the full mount. With a stamina advantage, too. What a deny from Romero there.
Pushing off the face, though. The ground and pound from Suave Jamie. Added up now, straight.
Big shots!
He's taking loads of shots.
Those were nice. Suave's cooking. Round 4. This is Suave Jamie's round.
Looking confident as well. Flowing from position to position.
Suave Jamie denies the top, building that GA. Again, another deny, full grapple advantage. That allows him to get the full mount Bailey in. Can he get to the cage butterfly? No, Suave's on point.
Amazing work yet again. So back and forth, and now into this arm triangle. And if he gets his submission back on Romero, what a story this will be. But oh, he's racing him down. And
he didn't fall for it though. Suave's not falling for these fakes.
This is so high level. The submission game and the stamina is almost gone. He has got it.
He got
Nowhere near as much damage as what Romero got off with the DJ sub, but still good. Still taking damage. Still scoring points massively and draining that stamina, which is crucial at this stage.
Yes, it is. 1 minute left. This round's felt eternal. Romero starting to feel the Irishman. Suave Jamie. There's the full go. Oh, man, the armbar being locked in. He's got a stamina advantage again.
There's no way he gets another one off.
He doesn't fall for it.
That's a fake there.
He's not falling for anything.
And another fake there. And he's going to lock it in. Oh, he's going to race to side control. Going to go belly down. He's going to get it. He's not tapping yet, though. But that's a huge round for Suave Jamie. And we said it at the start. Jamie's well-rounded. He's got submissions as well. He has submitted people. And what a scrap this is, Rob. 5th and final.
Oh, just amazing. And at this point in round number 4, Suave Jamie was just using that small stamina advantage he has. And he is making Romero pay so much with that little bit of damn advantage. And 2 submission locks. Is that a 10-8? Is that possibly a 10-8? I don't know.
I don't No, I don't think so.
No? Okay.
I wouldn't put it past the judges in a fight like this, though. I mean, who knows how this is being scored if they do make it to a 5th and final, which they very well might do.
This is a great fight. Here we go, guys. 5th and final. Can Suave Jamie get it to the ground now and utilize that small stamina advantage in his favor? Or can Romero pull this and bring it home?
Oh.
It could be 2-2.
Big uppercut up the middle there as well. There's the left hook from Romero. Jabbing to the body. Coming up top with a lead hook. Oh, the head kick lands, but they've got so much head health. Yeah, both guys have been so good defensively.
Yeah. You gotta think, Balian, Romero does not want this fight to go to the ground, right? Not at this point.
Well, I don't know. I mean, Romero is who Romero is, man. If he gets on top, he probably won't be as worried. There's a pull off the back foot. Looking for something there, and there we go. Got the double leg.
Wow,
Nice deny
I was
though by
wrong.
Jamie. Lovely shot to the body though to touch him up as he digs back down south. Oh, catches him in the exchange and extends it with a left hook as well.
Suave Jamie getting the better of these exchanges. Landing damage, staying in control of the center of the octagon. Another hook lands, backs up Romero a little bit.
Man, they're swinging now to finish this one out.
There's the takedown again. Turns it this time on top. You were right.
I mean, Romero might try and win this one out with just a bit of top control in the final round, but I don't know who's ahead on the scorecards here. I mean, the first round could have gone to Jamie because of those body kicks. He definitely won the last round. It could be 2-2.
Definitely can. I'm just worried that Suave Jamie from the bottom just needs to lock in one more submission, and if he gets it, that's all she wrote for Romero.
Uh-oh.
Denies that. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, a deny. Wow. God. I mean, that was either a deny or erase the transition.
That was impressive, whatever it was.
Nobody really gets the deny off on that rubber guard sweep. So
I
there
know.
You go. Don't really know what it looks
That's crazy.
Like.
Maybe a pre-deny, a quick flick.
Amethyst here.
Holy.
Romero. The sub bar is so low on both guys. I mean, one submission on either side could finish it. Foot on their hips gets denied. Pass gets denied. A chance to build some GA and maybe hit that sweep. And he gets it, Rob.
And he has time on the clock to work. This is where it gets very scary for Romero. Suave Jamie has shown he could lock in these submissions and he could finish them.
Another deny. Romero under threat right now. The knee on belly into the mount. Lovely job. Great knowledge to know that he's going to get that free transition because of the stamina difference. Can he find a submission though? I don't think Jamie's got time to set one up. Romero probably not either in half guard.
Wow.
Oh, good
gonna be so
defense.
close.
And he sweeps him. Oh my God, what a crazy fight. One of the most technical fights I think we've had in the ESFL for a long, long time between two absolute elite guys, best of the best, top 5. But who won, Rob?
I have no idea. I cannot wait to see who won, though. I mean, you're right. That was just so closely touted. Both guys just playing phenomenally well, performing beautifully under the bright lights of the ESFL and giving us just a treat.
And people in chat saying Jamie by decision. I think Jamie took it. Press X, says somebody. No, we wait for the judges.
Yeah, we wait.
We don't want to skip. We need the anticipation.
You don't skip, man. Get out of here with that. All right, Balian.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and
Oh, Suave Jamie takes it.
Damn.
Wow, what a contest, man. That ground and pound in that final round, that might have been huge. Neither man can really be too mad at that, though. I mean, Romero can't be. That's such a close technical fight between two absolute legends, Rob. So, this tournament, mate.
I would love to see the judges' scorecards there. What round? How the rounds are scored. It seemed like Romero maybe is 1-1. Oh, let's go to the judges' scorecards here, Balian. Come on, a little further. What's going on?
Taking it in. Oh,
we
so
stuck round
close.
1.
Yeah.
in round 4 and 5.
Yeah, I thought round 1 might have got... Well, one judge gave Romero round 1, actually. But then one
and then
judge...
2 judges...
That 10-8, Rob. It was a 10-8 with the double
Yeah.
submissions. Wow,
Yeah,
otherwise it would have
in the
been
4th.
a draw for one of the judges if it wasn't a 10-8. And, oh my God, what a close fight, though. Like, so back and forth. Man,
Wow, that was
you
a
don't
fun
get
fight.
fights like that every day. So the appreciation for both those competitors getting in there for that one. But Suave Jamie will be moving on to the semi-finals. So we have our 3 semi-finalists locked in. Go 1099 taking on Fadanator, Suave Jamie, and he will take on the winner of Ali ADP versus Zyaf here. But absolute instant classic, I think, is correct there on that one.
Yeah, I would say so. And with both guys competing for 2,000 and to be able to play at that level for 5 rounds, I mean, wow, that was so close. Such a treat to watch. And yeah, okay, that was good job, guys. Hey, Suave Jamie, he's coming. Suave Jamie is coming, Balian.
Man, I mean, some people are saying draw. It could have been a draw, you know, but it's like...
But it wasn't.
If that would be the draw, it would be even more complicated. Like, we have to deal with that one. So I'm kind of glad it's not as well. Man. Someone is asking for the stats as well, but we, you know, that's not on us really. That's the fighters. We're not controlling the game, so ask the fighters for that one. Anyway, Rob, we've got one more quarterfinal matchup to have between Ali ADP and Zyaf. Both men look good in the opening round. Zyaf looked flawless. He's the #1 ranked guy. We're going back to lightweight, so let's get this one underway. Let's get straight into it.
All right, let me just take a breath after that last crazy matchup. But yeah, here we go. The young prodigy Zyaf, most likely favored here. But Ali with Dustin Poirier, my favorite pick in lightweight. Let's go, Ali D. 45 ping as well. Who is Zyaf going to select? It looks like Ilia Topuria could be his selection.
Well, we know
And it is.
how devastating Ilya is. We've seen it many times. But Dustin is very good at this weight class, very durable. Great recovery stat as well between rounds. Great cardio, devastating hands, devastating power, crazy animations as well that can throw you off. So let's see. It's all to play for still. Zyaf, lock it in. Ilia Topuria, Ali ADP going with Dustin.
Zyaf likes to throw himself into the fire immediately in these fights so far, and already in the face of Ali D, pushing him against the fence and landing some Ilya power with some leg kicks.
Yeah, the leg kicks will be good. Throwing to the inside's a little harder. Oh, lovely. 1, 2, then 3 to the body there from Ali ADP, and already looping that big left hand, man. I think that's got to be a weapon for him. He has to stay committed to it. He doesn't even need to jab that much. I think he should start with that left hand and finish with that lead hook and that uppercut. But Zyaf's timing looking really good so far, landing that big right shot twice. Lovely body work. Got to be careful not to overextend though, Rob, right?
Definitely. Because Zyaf will uppercut and crack you. But good, you know, it's good to see Ali actually opening up and landing body shots on Zyaf, who is just coming forward and turning this into a pressure type of fight where Ali's got to deal with all of that pressure from Zyaf's Ilya.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the things Zyaf will do, though, is read your tendencies. So you have to keep mixing things up facing Zyaf. You cannot consistently go to the same combinations because he will try and find a counter. And there, just as we say, that uppercut comes out. He knows that body is getting opened up. So, oof.
Oh, man. He is putting some serious damage on Ali D here in the first round, man.
Yeah, but
he's just mixing it up so well, Balian.
He's got loads of recovery with Dustin Poirier. Like, he doesn't... If he's taking a lot of damage, then he should sit back a little. You got 5 rounds. You don't need to be trading every single time there's an exchange going on, especially against Ilya early. And you will recover nicely if you're Dustin Poirier. But he has eaten so much damage, Robbie. You're completely right. Chunks of that head health are missing.
Yeah, Zyaf just coming in with that lead hook and then tagging the body and then 3 body shots, then uppercuts Ali when he tries to respond. There's a good body kick from Ali. Couple good shots now from Ali, standing his ground. Doing some damage to Zyaf here.
Oh, but he blocked that body shot and cracked it with the right hand. Man, say you got to mix those targets up because Zyaf will get a read on where you're going next, and it's a beautiful block counter sequence.
There's too much damage for Zyaf here. Too much damage from him.
Nice stinging straight left. from Ali ADP, finding a home for that a couple of times. Tried to open up on the big left hook, got caught right up the middle. That right side of his face is mulch, Rob. He's already got 2 red icons this early on. We could actually be looking at a doctor's stoppage if he doesn't finish this fight.
That would be insane. That would be a first in a tournament like this, of this magnitude. And it's just Zyaf just walking in and oh man, right hand chin checks Ali. Ali's in big trouble here, ladies and gentlemen.
Again, man, Zyaf melting Ali early and getting the first round. Finished 4 seconds left in the first round. Unable to stop the hurricane of destruction blowing his way tonight. Zyaf looking like an absolute killer. That's that #1 player in the world, and he will be taking on Suave Jamie in the semi-finals, Rob. Absolute carnage. What a matchup we've got in store for us there as well.
I cannot wait, and that's the young prodigy, and he's been coming out in these fights and just steamrolling his opponents. I don't think he's going to be able to do that to Suave Jamie. I wonder if he's going to adjust the strategy and take a more technical approach, or is that just who Zyaf is now? Get in your face, jump into the fire, and dare you to fight with him, because Zyaf sometimes fights like that against the top level competition. But we're about to find out later in this tournament as we are in the semi-finals.
Semi-finals are here as well. We started with 16 men. We are now down to just $4,000 and $2,000 on the line here tonight, man. Oh, absolute chaos as well. Before we jump on to our semi-finals, though, let's take a look one more time at what's going on at the ESFL and what this tournament's all about.
Every champion started as an unknown. Every legend earned their place. This isn't ranked. This isn't casual. This is where reputations are built. 5 creators, 5 qualifying tournaments, hundreds of competitors. 1 opportunity. On August 16th, the best rise above the rest.
Choking bad here, Marshall.
That's what it looks like, man. Oh, he might be me. He's me, bro. He's
Now
me.
continue though, Romero. This was a great. I mean, shout out to both of them. But you're right though. I mean, you have to use all your weapons, and I feel like he just got too comfortable in that firefight. Whereas Zyaf, he lives in that, man. Like he's used to going.
Jamie is gonna pull away with 2 decisions here. Veteran stuff with Suave Jamie. I mean, Drake for a moment had the fight there. He had it. In the first fight, you gotta think Drake was probably kicking himself for not pressing the issue.
Hey, Mr. King Capalot, also known as EK Capalot, has now made his ticket. Well, punched his ticket into the finals, man. This was a qualifier for the finals.
But a dominant round from
Bang!
Cerberus could even be a 10-8.
Oh,
Gets an uppercut, and that's it.
good night.
And Cerberus wins, Rom.
It looked like Dom was not happy there at the end.
1 tournament, 1 champion. The road begins now. Compete, qualify, make history. Welcome to the ESFL August Apex.
August Apex event, $2,000 on the line here tonight. We started with over 100 entrants across multiple competitions. We had the creator tournaments that many of your favorite content creators put together. We had the Swiss tournament that took place in the ESFL Discord. You can get in there and sign up as well if you want to take part and try and earn your place in another event like this. But 3 legends on the card added, as well as those 4 former ESFL champions. Thank you very much to DirrtyTC, the bot that's making this all possible as well, bringing us the rankings and the legacy. But 100 entrants, Rob. 16 men fought here tonight. We are down to just 4. And I'll say now, Rob, as well, we have number 1, number 3, number 4, and number 5. Number 2 was Romero, and he just lost to number 3, Suave Jamie. So the final 4 of them are the top 5 players in the world, Rob. So it looks like those legacy rankings doing the job to shake up to those final 4. And man, what a final 4 we've got left.
Yes, looks like DubTC is on point with its predictions and its rating system. And wow, we have Goat 1099 versus Fadanator up next. That's going to be incredible. Yo, let's talk about this fight right here. Alien.
Oh, man.
How are you feeling?
The performances we've seen from both these men tonight have been absolutely phenomenal as well. I cannot wait to see more, mate. I mean, Goat is looking like his old self. Goat is legit looking like he might take this whole thing. But Fadanator, Rob, coming out of nowhere. And the last knockout was absolutely disgusting, taking out EK Warrior with a beautiful Ilya Topuria combination. But we're going to middleweight, so we'll see what that's all about as well.
Yes, Fadanator has looked absolutely perfect, and Goat 1099 has looked absolutely perfect. What happens when two guys that look perfect face each other? I don't know. Is it going to be even? Is there going to be a mismatch here? Goat 1099 has to be the favorite here, but Fadanator could take his cookies. I don't know. It's going to be crazy. Middleweight. John Strickland.
Cookies, is he?
He's going to steal his lunch money.
Yeah, well, let's have a look here. So just real quick. So Fadanator is number 5 in the rankings. Goat number 4. Fadanator 30-6. Goat 36-12. But also the DubTC bot giving an 80% chance right here for Goat to take the win. So we will see how it plays out in the actual fight. Straight to it, right in the middle we go. Sean Strickland picked up by Goat right here. Fadanator locking in the Anderson Silva pick. And man, what a matchup of styles as well. Lead uppercut, lovely body kick. Going to start to chip away at the breadbasket.
Yeah, Fadanator's cracking Goat, catching him, interrupting his style. And he's starting to crack him early in round number 1, doing damage. Looking like Fadanator did throughout this fight. But 1099 having some real issues here early.
Lovely return shot with the right hand there from Goat, who's really taking his time relying on that Sean Strickland block. He knows Fadanator throws combinations. He knows he throws hard. He's got to find his timing to get some shots off. And Strickland can be really awkward to play with. So I wonder how much practice Goat has got with Strickland and how comfortable he feels. He picked him up, so we'll have to see.
Yeah, great point. I don't see too many Sean Strickland picks from Goat from when I've watched him. I love the Anderson Silva pick, one of my favorites in the ranked scene. And Fadanator looking real fast and real crispy with these 4-punch combinations with Anderson Silva early.
Yeah, we know how Fadanator fights. He looks to put damage together in combinations. He fights in little blitzes. Goat more of a guy who sets you up and gets reads on you. Lovely roll under that left hand and countering with the right. Fadanator got to be careful throwing that left hook, I think, Rob, because Goat will look to roll under and do that as many times as he can.
Yeah, he did it already once, and that's what Goat will do is he'll make really good adjustments, and he will hurt you and devastate you and change the course of the fight. But if Fadanator is able to keep this rhythm and keep this momentum and this pace, I mean, he is doing so well so early, has dished out a tremendous amount of damage on Goat's head.
Trying to close that distance is Fadanator. He's put together these lovely 3 pieces, ending with the kicks a bit. Goat trying to rely on Strickland's defensive stats. Perhaps a little too much right here, but he's having a hard time beating Fadanator to the punch as well. Fadanator stepping in, countering the straight with another straight of his own, keeping the feet moving as well, and staying out of range for those counter shots. So this is good work by Fadanator early, but they're kind of trading.
Yeah, they are. And it's Fadanator getting the better of these exchanges, but here comes Goat starting to take control of the center, trying to land that head kick, trying to equalize this fight. But man, in that southpaw stance, that right hook is nasty, and the jab right hook from Fadanator is money.
Yeah, Fadanator recognized that immediately. That's what he's got to use to get around this Philly shell, and he's busted up the nose with all these straight punches now as well. Anderson Silva very quick, and the hands are low. It's almost just as hard to read as Sean Strickland. Oh, left hook lands around the guard there as well. Man, he's done a lot of damage to Goat early.
He has, and he's mixing up jab, lead hook, jab, rear hook. He's throwing these fierce combinations on Goat 1099, giving a lot of trouble, and Goat's trying to find that shot that could change the trajectory of the fight, but unable to do so in round number 1, Bay.
Great first round for Fadanator there. Goat did some good work, fired a few combinations off, a few counter shots, but man, Fadanator's looking really good, Rob. Fadanator's been looking good all tournament, and to look this good against Goat is very impressive. But we know Goat 1099 always makes adjustments and always gets stronger the longer the fight goes. So now it's on him. Now he's got the reads, he's got the timing, he's got the speed that's coming at him. He's got to find ways to land on Fadanator and stop that pressure.
100%. And he does have that perk that will keep him in this fight if he's... Oh, he popped it. He's going to walk forward now. Goat finding behind that defensive carapace of Sean Strickland, putting the pressure on Fadanator now and see if he could do anything with it.
Yeah, interesting that he popped it. I guess he wants to maybe use it to get some offense off early, or maybe now he can build a new flow state meter throughout the rest of the round, just the thinking. But Fadanator just sits back and lands a few of these body kicks he's been firing off as well. Double jab, right hand lead uppercut gets pulled, and Fadanator's coming back in combination. And that lead hook again, busting up that block, Rob.
Yeah, Fadanator's shots with Anderson Silva, 3 pieces and a soda, and Goat is taking these big gulps of it, and Fadanator just looking so damn good here. Goat's starting to do some damage as well. I mean, he's still in this fight, but it's Fadanator in control still.
Oh, it's just so different, the physical appearance of the two fighters here. I mean, Goat is busted up with Sean Strickland right now, and Fadanator's barely taking a scratch. He has had some head health taken off, though. So Goat has landed a few bits, but he's not bleeding everywhere like Goat is. He eats another straight left down the middle on that broken nose as well.
Yeah, the range being tested. There comes Fadanator doing Fadanator things in there. Look at the distance between these two. They're way out.
Oof. 1-2 right down the pipe, and the left hook, and that wobbles Goat now. This is bad, and he doesn't have the flow state to try and keep him in it. Trying to build another meter. Off the back foot there, a little pull keeping him in it, and an uppercut lands for Goat. Beautiful work there to find a way back into the fight and take some of this pressure off. Done enough damage to Fadanator now as well. He's going to have to start to respect what's coming back at him, Rob.
Yeah, Goat with the equalizer. He's been looking for that all night. Oh, but right away, Silva just readjusts the nose of Sean Strickland.
Again.
1-2, crispy striking.
Nice long right hands to give it back from Goat, but that block is on the way out, Rob. As good as the block stat is for Sean Strickland, the block is on the way out. And all these shots coming out now from Fadanator off that left-hand side. Starting to tee off. I wonder where we'll see that head kick as well from Anderson Silva. From front kicks up the middle. Thought about it there, but both men content to box and keep it nice and safe. A left hook and a right hand behind it. It drops Goat, who's on the ropes right now. Lovely pivot to stay out of it. But he's only got a minute left in this round to try and survive, but he's putting it back on Fadanator.
He's trying. He's very much... but he gets cracked again. And Fadanator all over Goat. Down goes the Goat. This could be it.
It is. Fadanator moves to the finals of the August Apex event. Taking out Goat 1099. Wow, talk about a dark horse coming in number 5 in the world. Fadanator, he's beaten some of the best before. He's doing it here tonight. Respect on both sides. Great game plan there from Fadanator, Rob, who moves to that final. 3 knockouts tonight. He's in line for the money, baby.
Oh, yeah. Fadanator utilizing that southpaw rear hook in combination, and that was the kill shot. That was the shot that did so much damage to Goat 1099.
Yeah.
And wow, I did not expect that type of performance from Fadanator against a guy like Goat 1099. What a phenomenal job.
Yeah, man. I mean, he threw it early and Goat was ducking it, and I was like, he better not throw that. It turns out to be an amazing shot for him that gets him the knockout there as well. So clinical work by Fadanator. I don't know what chat thinks of that, but Goat, man, putting in some good performances here tonight. But absolutely, man, Fadanator's in the final, Rob. Did you expect that when we started this?
I did not expect that. Fadanator has risen. He's exploding like a volcano right now. So much hype behind him. And that was all boxing with Anderson Silva. I didn't see any kicks. He was just in the face, throwing boxing combinations the entire time. That's crazy.
Someone pointing out in chat, Fadanator came from that Four Horsemen camp back in the day as well, if you remember that camp, Rob.
Dude.
Great team. And here he is still doing the damn thing, man. We're going to put some respect on Fadanator's name amongst the top names that are spoken, sitting in that number 5 spot from the UK, Fadanator, and man, he deserves all the respect in the world. Fantastic record as well inside the ESFL, only 6 losses in his near 40 fights. I mean, that is super impressive. And he's in the final, Rob. He's in the final to take home the money, but we've got one more matchup to decide it as well, who will meet him. So let's get straight to it. We'll go back to flyweight. We've got Suave Jamie taking on Zyaf. What an absolute insane matchup. Number 3 versus number 1. And number 3, Jamie, just took out number 2, Romero.
I might have to switch up Zyaf's name right here because we're seeing Suave Jamie as the elite technician in this tournament. But Zyaf, I might have to alter him from the young prodigy to the young marauder, Balian, because he has been coming forward and just testing kids and not respecting their game and just annihilating them. Can you do that to Suave Jamie? We're about to see.
Well, you can see if you just in the bottom corner there, these guys have fought many times before. Zyaf 23 wins to Jamie's 17 wins, which still kind of feels like anything could happen if that's their records right here, but they have met many times. They know each other's game very well. And Van versus Roy Val. Is it going to be Zyaf locking in Van? You don't actually see many people pick Van. It's kind of crazy.
No, he's got that power though. He's got those hands. And Zyaf's going to be good in there with a guy like Yan that's going to just push the pace. Van, sorry. It's going to be great. Let's see.
And he's got that head movement as well. But here we go, guys. Final semi-final matchup, place in the finals against Fadanator at this August Apex event. $2,000 on the line. Suave Jamie taking Roy Val. Zyaf taking Van, and they are taking it to each other right away. Center in the ring, swinging those hooks and trying to find holes in the armor.
I guess Zyaf's going to play the same way he's been playing throughout. A little bit more cautious, though. More in and out movement. He's still backing up Suave Jamie against the cage. Suave Jamie's throwing back pretty well.
I like the way Jamie's also circling to his right-hand side. He's not just going straight back right now. And that's setting up that right hook as well. Darting off to the left, doubles up on the straight to the body, to the head. You know, Zyaf is content to walk into the fire, like we said, and look for his counter shots, and he fires back to the body and the head, and a lovely roundhouse.
Suave Jamie's doing such a great job at throwing out that straight to intercept Zyaf's forward movement and then dedicating himself to that body of Zyaf to stifle the young marauder here, who's trying to get on the inside but having a lot more trouble than he has throughout this tournament, getting on the inside. Got dropped. Bang, Balian. Down goes the young marauder, Zyaf.
Man, we have not seen Suave Jamie, you know, compete and win consistently at the highest level in a while, just because he hasn't played that much, you know. He used to be absolutely untouchable, and today he is looking like his old self. We can say that for sure about Suave Jamie right now, dropping Zyaf early, but we cannot count out the young marauder right here. Gonna find his way back to the feet, maybe with 2.5 left on the clock, and Jamie taking backside, trying to put more damage in.
Yeah, let's see how it goes on the ground between these two. Suave Jamie, a little bit less stamina on top. I'm super intrigued how they'll fare on the mat. I think I don't know who's got the advantage here. Suave Jamie's got some of the best ground skills I've ever seen, and he's gonna get stand up by the referee.
I mean, Suave Jamie just took it to Romero on the ground. It was very competitive between them, but if you can hang with Romero on the ground, I mean, you are absolutely world class in the grappling department in these games. And Zyaf is as well, man. Zyaf is crazy good on the ground. So this is such an even fight, number 1 versus number 3 in the world. And it's not just in the world now, it's, you know, legacy. It's everything they've done, you know, across multiple versions of this game, and they're still going at it. Left hand lands there for Jamie. Nice work.
Yeah, Jamie is cracking Zyaf. Whenever Zyaf tries to get close, he is peppering him with shots.
Oh.
He's seasoning his dish.
Melted that block. And look at Zyaf, though, trading like the marauder he is in the pocket, not giving up space and trying to send that right hand back nice and hard. Jamie is landed, but Van has power, man. When Zyaf cracks him, it's doing damage as well.
It really is. Zyaf is struggling to get inside on Suave Jamie. Double jab. There's that slip, body shot, uppercut. Some good stuff from Zyaf
Beautiful.
as we end round number 1.
A lovely roundhouse to finish as well. Ooh, it's heating up in this kitchen, Rob. I mean, that's Jamie's round right there. He got the bigger shot off. And Zyaf has to think about, you know, how did that land? How am I going to make an adjustment? How can I set things up? Jab, uppercut, and he eats that left hand over the top.
This is heating up. I wonder if the fight is going to go to the ground. Seems like Suave Jamie would have the advantage there with Brandon Royval.
Can he shoot those? Question. Head kick is blocked. And Zyaf fires straight back after landing a big shot of his own. Will the pressure get to Jamie as well as the other question? Slips that uppercut and keeps himself alive. Nice.
Cooking here.
He's landing that liver shot a few times now. We'll see how much that actually pays off for him and how much it takes that stamina, because right now it's all boxing and all lead hand work. Lovely pull from Jamie, and he turns that angle. You see how he's circling, Rob? Not always people circle, but the head kick gets ducked, and this is danger.
Oh, there's the low stay, and right away, Zyaf just takes him down in the middle of it. Zyaf, smooth sailing in round number 2. He's starting to flow.
Doesn't want anything to do with that Royval flow state right now, and also just punishing the use of it. He's got his own one in the back pocket bank that he can go to, and he's going to get him straight back to the feet. We'll see if Zyaf turns it on and uses it.
Just wanted that takedown to stop the flow state. Gets right back up. He wants this. Standing, has his flow state in the bag. Suave really trying to go for that jab uppercut.
Oof. The left hand missed slightly there for Jamie, and Zyaf stepped forward, took advantage, whiffs on the calf kick. But no real haste from Jamie to put damage out. I think he knows Zyaf is looking for that counter, and he knows how much damage those right hands do. So has to be careful. Looking for that pull. He's got it off a few times. But Zyaf, like we said, I mean, from the start, Rob, you called it. He loves to hang in this pocket and just slip and land on you when you think he's in a spot you can hurt him, and the right uppercut lands. Long guard from Jamie. But Zyaf looking pinpoint tonight.
Pinpoint. This is beautiful. This is what Zyaf needed here. Huge momentum in his favor now, doing a lot of damage on the head of Suave Jamie. Suave Jamie really relying on those special blocks.
Oof.
Or special parries, I guess we could call them, as his block deteriorates.
I wonder if Jamie will shoot, because he's getting chewed up a bit more now. Zyaf starting to combo together. Misses the body kick, and Jamie comes back with his own little weight and delay on it, but still gets some damage off. Jab lead hook yet again from Zyaf, trying to pick through holes. There's a nice tight straight left slip, rear uppercut, and combos back through another rear uppercut that drops him. Absolute insanity and sends him to the mat. He could take top position here, fakes it, and denies as well. No, that was a denial by Zyaf. There we go, back to the feet.
Suave Jamie interrupts Zyaf's cruise and drops him in round number 2. This is such a crazy heated fight. Watch out, Suave Jamie's trying to make him miss and make him pay. And we got a barn burner for y'all today.
Yeah, both men hurting each other in this semi-final matchup. A spot against Fadanator and a chance at $2,000 here tonight. I think everyone will be $2,000 richer on a Sunday evening. Lovely straight left lead hook, and then just gives it back to him with the lead hook as well. Though you talk about Zyaf wanting to trades through that right there.
Zyaf's got to be careful. He's doing real well, but he cannot get countered like he did by Suave Jamie. He has been doing good mixing in those leg kicks, though. And there's another one there.
Blow states popped for Royval. Last time he got taken down. This time he's eating a ton of damage. Zyaf kind of just waiting on him to go. He's done some good work with that uppercut, Suave Jamie, and it was that slip uppercut that hurt him. He hurts him again, and another uppercut sends him down. Remember, Jamie used to have a great uppercut on McGregor, would slip fade back from southpaw. He's using that same tactic here against Zyaf, and chaining a lot of offense together gets the trip also.
Man, Suave Jamie is looking so good right now. He is giving the young Marauder everything he has ever asked for, and now on top, Brandon Royval's got the submission skills. Can Suave Jamie lock these in like he did against Romero? No, he said, let's stand up, young buck.
Man. You know, Zyaf has done a lot of good work in this fight, but I think you're right. Jamie's kind of finding another gear right now, and he's timing it beautifully with those uppercuts. It's all in those uppercuts. Stopping that body work and also catching Zyaf clean time and time again. Trying to pitch and throw back, but man, this is an absolute war. And he's looking for those slips and counters. It's really the difference maker right now in this third round with Jamie.
Yeah, you can feel it. Suave Jamie has entered the virtual matrix right now. He's figured out I'm the one. And Zyaf needs to put a wrench in those plans because...
oh,
there
he
it is! Young Prodigy, Zyaf coming forward!
And a beautiful spear, man. I was going to say, you know, Jamie got that takedown after the rock. He thought he might, okay, they can just sit in top position and win this round out. They get back to the feet, and now Zyaf tags him. And he gets that spear takedown to keep himself in it. But this is an even round yet again. Immediate takedown. Wow, man. To get that off. And then hit side saddle.
On top. Slowly roasting Zyaf here in this fight. Slow roasting him, turning him on the spigot.
These short shots to build GA. We'll see who makes a move first. I'd like to think that if you're sort of new to ESFL, you're watching this and you're just like, oh, these players have just punched each other. I don't see anything high level, but it's all about trying to bait something out to build the GA, to try and neutralize your opponent building GA. But anyway, we're into the armbar attempt. He spins out of it to keep himself safe. Zyaf showing off the ground game right there, and stamina looking a little low for round 3, do you think, Rob, on Zyaf? Oh, he pulls it with a straight right, sends him to the canvas. This is going to be it. It's over.
Oh my gosh, what a sequence. Man, Suave Jamie looks impregnable.
Took him out in his own flow state, Rob. I mean, that is insane.
To play. Yeah, that you could feel it in the air. Suave Jamie clicked into a whole nother gear. And you know, Zyaf is such a talented player. He was able to connect and find some success, but it just didn't seem like Suave Jamie was just a little too much there in that third round.
The head movement, Rob, the slips, the slip counters, the slip uppercuts, and there the pull straight right sends him down, man. That is vintage Suave Jamie, man. That's like Jamie with McGregor back in the day, just untouchable from Southpaw. And any Southpaw fighter, I feel he's so dangerous with. But Suave Jamie, man, representing Ireland, gets it done, and he will be making his way to the finals, man. It's a UK versus Ireland finale here tonight with $2,000 on the line. But number 3 taking out number 1 right there, Rob.
Yeah, huge dub for Suave Jamie, and it seems like he's gonna be the one. He's the chosen one in this bracket on the right side to defeat Fadanator, who has kind of just eradicated his entire field on that left side. I mean, he really has not looked like he has had any trouble. Is Suave Jamie the one that could stop this butcher that is Fadanator, Balian? I think so. His ability to like adjust and click into this gear that I've seen throughout this tournament is going to be a great one. Best of 3 as well.
Yeah, best of 3 for this final with 2,000 on the line as well. Yeah, you got the power of Fadanator moving forward, throwing those big shots. And then you've got, you know, the slip counter game as well, coming back on the other side from Jamie. So really, it's an interesting matchup. I don't know who's going to take it, dude. I don't know who's going to take it. Let's take a look at that tournament bracket one more time here, just to see how it all shook out tonight, who did what. There's been so many good fights as well, man. All right, Rob, any matchups that stood out for you tonight, man? Look at the course these men took to get here to the finals.
Oh yeah. I mean, look at that on that left side. Fadanator takes out Kieran Crow, who won Marshall Mines tournament. EK beats JC. EK and Fadanator matchup. Fadanator glides through EK Warrior. Goat beats Optic. Goat beats Pryoxis. And then Fadanator takes care of Goat on that left side. Just an amazing left side bracket. And then on the right, you see Suave Jamie. Me and you were talking, maybe the dark horse. Hasn't really done anything huge in the community. Has been looking good. gets by DirrtyDave, a dangerous DirrtyDave, and then beats Romero, the #1 player in the game, some say, and then beats the young Marauder. I mean, that was just the gauntlet right there, Balian.
What a freaking event here, Rob, man. 3.5 hours to bring us down to this. 16 men started here today. Over 100 people entered to get into this tournament. And we are down to Fadanator versus Suave Jamie here. 2 of the best players to ever do it. And they are not ready to go yet. So I was almost going to throw us in right here as well. But man, oh man. We could run
all good.
We could run the trailer one more time, but I think really, let's talk a little bit more about this matchup here. Let's go over these stats one more time as well, because I want to see what Fadanator's been doing. In terms of what Fadanator's got done, you know, he was a UFC 5 Season 1 Xbox champion, a 3-time ESFL champion across UFC 5 and UFC 4 as well. So Fadanator stacking up legacy across multiple games. And yeah, made himself in the top 5, and really he's not a name that a lot of people throw out there when they're talking about the best players in the world, but he's hit in the finals here tonight. Of course, Suave Jamie had to win Romero's tournament to get here, didn't get a space automatically. He also came very close to winning the ESFL Live Vegas event. He was there in person. Didn't make it to the finals, but it was still a brilliant effort for him on the day as well. He unified the UFC 4 belt as well back in the day when he subbed GOAT 1099, when they had the unification between the consoles. And yeah, 4 straight UFC Xbox title defenses as well. That was peak Suave Jamie when we talk about that, Rob, when he was just defending that Xbox belt over and over again, man. So both of these guys doing good. Fadanator, 10 title wins. Suave Jamie, 11 title wins in the ESFL, Rob.
Yeah, Fadanator is the truth right now, and all those accolades, resting on your laurels is great, but right now, right here, he is letting the community know, he's putting us all on notice that, hey, I'm from the United Kingdom, I'm fighting out of the Flow State Kings, and I went 30-6 in my ESFL record, 80% finish rate, and I'm here to let everybody know that I am the best player right now in UFC 6. And Suave Jamie from Ireland, 37-14, has the opportunity. He's already reminded us, Balian, and those watching around the world, of how good he was and how good he is now. But whoever wins this best of 3 and brings home $2,000 will be the biggest money tournament in this game so far, and they will be considered, in my eyes, the best player in the world.
Quick shout out to Accomplished One in the YouTube chat as well, dropping in the donation. Thank you very much, my friend. I hope you've enjoyed the event. I hope everyone has enjoyed the event here tonight. But let's go to the picking stage. Best of 3, Rob. We're going to start bantamweight, and we've got Suave Jamie taking on Fadanator, man. And these guys have fought each other before, and I'm looking at the stats. Fadanator is 6-0 against Suave Jamie here, but who knows how it's going to play out tonight. Jamie's in another gear, Rob.
He is, yeah, he really is in another gear. You're right. I'm noticing he takes a little time. He clicks in though. He has another level compared to these other athletes that he's been playing. His ground game against Romero, the intricacies that he's able to display for us, his focus is like Ian Machado Gary, but even better. He actually beat Islam in that multiverse in the fight yesterday. But, you know, I think I'm going to make Fadanator. His name is Fadanator. He doesn't want us to call him Fadanator.
I always call him Fadanator, so you've been saying it wrong for years, bro. I think that's your fault, no, Jacob.
I know it's my fault, but we're going to change it. Balian, Fadanator, the Terminator, in this tournament against Suave Jamie, the cerebral technician. Here we go. Best of 3. Let's get it.
Best of 3, 5 rounds, $2,000 on the line. Suave Jamie O'Malley right now. And Fadanator with Piotr Jan already trading on the inside. We've got a nice southpaw on Jamie. Fadanator here, man, with a whirlwind ready to unleash to Piotr Jan.
And I love that Piotr Jan pick. Not a lot of people are going to pick Piotr Jan against a Suave Jamie. We'll see how that works out for Fadanator. And right off the bat, he connects with some big shots. Oh,
and a right
he's hurting Jamie
again.
early.
Man, Jamie's trying to slip and he's leaning straight into those shots. So Mally very hard to deal with for a lot of people. But Fadanator on the inside eats that rear left uppercut though. That is the money shot he used in the last matchup there to get so much damage off, and a little back step saves his chin, and the ducking roundhouse lands for Fadanator. Huge damage early. Beautiful shot and well timed, and another looping right hook that just won't stop touching the chin, Rob.
No. Oh, uppercut sneaks through for Suave Jamie, and every time these guys are hooked or in trouble and hurt, they pull perfectly. They're moving and grooving and just looking so phenomenal in there as Suave Jamie is starting to add up some shots on Fadanator, but it is Fadanator that's having the bigger moments.
Good job there with that right hand yet again. He's crushing Suave Jamie with that right hand over and over again. Gonna pop the flow state and hopefully buy himself some time. And we got the ankle pick. Fadanator showing he's ready to wrestle, but we know Jamie is solid gold on the ground. Let's see what happens down here.
Man, that ankle pick throughout this tournament has been such a successful takedown. You got to think, hey, they're probably going to take me down if I do my flow state, but you know, Suave Jamie's just not ready for it. Fadanator making a quick play on top with Pitorian. Denies that from the top, man. Fadanator, the Terminator is doing so well here in this first round.
Yeah, Fadanator on the back now. Attacking the body. You don't see that very often from this position. I don't think many people even knew that strike was available, but he's just chipping away. Nice work. Going to roll to backside yet again. And might look for his posture up damage here if he can get it in. 120 left in this round. Oh, I love this spot as well. Hit the sprawl to beat the body up even more. Looking to damage that body. Oh, those are huge shots, Rob.
Yeah, those are nasty. Look at that block. Or excuse me, look at that body health dwindling. The stamina dwindling. Oh, man. Suave Jamie is in the cooker right now.
Did he just deny the half guard transition as well? Usually that's nice and easy and safe. But, mate, Jamie just taking shots. I don't think he knows where to go. Everything else is probably going to get denied. Fadanator being relentless. Oh, my God.
Why would the ref stand that up?
Mark Goddard saves him. He saves him, and Jamie's got to protect that body now.
And Balian, Fadanator's been doing this to everyone. He's just running through the competition here in the biggest tournament we've ever had.
Oh, Jamie with the left.
Hold on.
And the right hand behind it sits him down. That uppercut, absolutely integral once again. Oh my God, he's still in this.
Oh man.
There's that uppercut.
We got a fight here, baby. Suave Jamie. We know he likes to click in. He ain't done yet. He's gotten a lot of damage dished out his way. Here comes Fadanator tank perk.
Oh my God.
Walking forward like a marauder.
Hands down, he got away from that right hand, and that's what he's got to get away from. That right hook is an absolute nightmare for him right now. He has to find a way to stay away from it. It keeps melting the block and cracking that chin every time it comes out. And that uppercut for Jamie, there he sends it, but that is probably the answer he needs. And he times it again there, holds a little bit of this pressure, but Fadanator is not stopping, Rob.
No, he is not. He is testing Suave Jamie's mental game right now. He is all over him, throwing vicious Peter Yan shots. Suave Jamie really responding as best as he can, but so many vicious body shots being exploded on him. This could be it.
My God. Fadanator is insane when he gets against the fence, man. You don't want to be anywhere near it. The double uppercut there from the clinch position is going to be enough to drop him one more time. The ground and pound surely will end this first best of three. And Fadanator takes the W. One more to take home the prize, and Jamie gets put out in the second round.
Alien, that was straight vicious in the second round to take out a guy on Suave Jamie's level. Fadanator, the Terminator, sweeter than an Allen later, slicker than Darth Vader. Sorry, go ahead.
No, come on, man, that was brilliant. Beautiful work there from Fadanator in that first round of the best of three. Jamie cracked him at the end there with that lead hook and dropped him, but man, the damage early was consistent. That right hand was landing, and that sprawl position, man, that contributed to that finish because of all the damage he did to the body in that finishing sequence, rocking him all over the place. Are they going to go for the same picks? I think they might have to, or maybe they just want to, but man, if you're Jamie, Rob, what do you have to do to make the adjustment in this next matchup?
I have no idea. He's gonna have to figure out a way to stop the train. You know, Fadanator is just coming forward. He's landing vicious shots on the inside with Peter Yan. He's got to stay at a distance and really make him miss, make him pay, move, use those pivot lunges, and just stay away and just try to tag him with some elegant strikes, because that was just a brutal fight in round number 1 there. And his back is against the wall. He's facing elimination. He's got to figure it out. I don't know, Bailey. What do you think? Fadanator might just be too good here.
He's got to get away from that right hook, right? He has to find a way to get away from that right hook, and he has to find a way to counter and counter hard. And he has to box because he can't get any space to kick, not against Yarn either. Circling to the inside now, but there's a beautiful right body kick to start things off, and the damage that Yarn puts out is insane. Oh, the ducking head kick lands again.
Yeah, and Suave Jamie with this O'Malley pick has no ability to go to the ground.
He's just waiting as well. He's waiting a little bit, and Fadanator doesn't take he doesn't take his fingers off the buttons for half a second. Jab lead hook straight right yet again. He needs to go backwards a little bit more. Now, man, he's dropped him already. Fadanator absolutely wants to take home the money tonight, non-stop. Jamie's got to throw back.
I just feel like,
he landed it, and again he landed
Fadanator.
Mate, that uppercut from Jamie is his #1 weapon. That's his MVP right there, and he has to find a way to keep landing it.
Yes, he does.
Oh my God, brutal.
He's got the tank in front of him with the flow perk. And Fadanator just seems to be getting better and better. Overhand lands. Down goes Suave Jamie. He has him against the cage. This could be it.
This could be it. Straight back on it. That overhand so beautifully used to melt the block. And now the ground and pound full mount. Great work by Jamie. You've got to feel if you're Jamie, this is a huge deficit to come back from. You've got to win another round after this. And Fadanator could smell the money, Rob. Oh, what a shot.
It's almost like they're fighting at different speeds here, Balian.
Fadanator's got Super Saiyan quite literally.
Yes, he has.
That uppercut was almost there. Oh, the right hand there. That's a good shot from Jamie, but he needs to be careful. One more big rock, and he gets on wobbly legs, and it could be over.
So Drew and Fadanator has forced Suave Jamie to fight at his pace. This wild, electric, fast pace, and it's Fadanator who loves this pace.
It's so hard to get away from Fadanator. He's been doing this to people across 3 different UFC games now. Oh, jab lead hook, and Jamie tries to fire back with the right hand, but Fadanator reads it. Pull counter left hand, doesn't land. He has to be so on point. Lovely lead hook to the body. It almost feels like you've got no choice with Fadanator but to gunsling to the head because of how much pressure he puts on you.
My God, what a duck. That's it. 2K in the bank.
Take it home.
You drank.
The 2000 is Fadanator. 2 wins, 2 knockouts over Suave Jamie. #5 in the world. May have just jumped up some rankings, but that is a beautiful, beautiful performance from Fadanator. And he goes home $2,000 richer, Rob.
Yo, Fadanator, the Terminator, 2000 in the pocket. All the momentum in his corner. I mean, that was just insane. He's on another level than all these guys. He is on another level than all of these guys in the tournament. Fadanator is different. He built different. Wow. I'm so impressed. Fadanator is here. Best player in the world. Fadanator. And new.
Fad. The Terminator. I mean, we should just start calling him the Terminator, honestly. I mean, that's a great nickname for this guy. Fadanator's always fought with a ton of pressure, man, but that was just on another level here tonight. Just unable to stop it. Anyone who came across, he just melted in front of him. And Jamie had no choice, really. Jamie, even with someone like O'Malley, he couldn't get an inch of space to set up any kicks. He couldn't get an inch of space to be straight, really. He just had to fight in that pocket. And unless you can beat Fadanator in those tight exchanges, you are in for a short night. And we found that out this evening. Congratulations, Fadanator, the Terminator, taking home $2,000 right there. So well done, my man. Well done. Brilliant, brilliant job here tonight. And what an event, Rob.
I mean, just an amazing event, Bailey, and so many great fights. And I'm just thinking, is that finale right there? Is that going to have a butterfly trickle effect throughout the community? Are we going to see a bunch of Fadanator clones and people fighting in this vicious wrecking ball manner, almost Swiss Labix-like, but even, like you said, a Super Saiyan type level where guys are just forcing each other into these chaotic exchanges. Who knows? But the community's on fire.
That sounds awful. I don't want to deal with that.
I know, right?
mean, Jamie did a good job, finding some counter shots in there as well. But, Fadanator is just on another level tonight. Like you said, man, he literally went Super Saiyan. His brain must have been moving so fast. I'm sure he's covered in sweat right now as well. But hey, man, it's all worth it for 2,000. 100 men plus, signed up for this across the Swiss, across the creator tournaments. But that's what we come down to, man. Fadanator, the Terminator, is the number one guy right now, Rob, after this absolutely epic event. So congratulations. And yeah, man, I mean, that's about it, Rob, isn't it? We've got to wrap this thing up. Any final thoughts from you?
Man, one more thing. Fadanator was drawing him into a gunfight, making him, or he was getting countered and then countering Suave's counter with a kill shot. But what an event. I can't wait for the next one. This community is obviously on fire since the new patch, the 10% increase in stamina drain, whiff punch, just the feather step, all the changes. It seems like EA is cooking and we are on a great trajectory in this community. So thank you guys all for tuning in. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for Fegate Boiler, Balian. Shout out to Marshall Mine. You inspired me to even play this game 3, 4, 5, 6 years ago. So yeah, we are on fire, guys. Let's keep pouring the gasoline on it and keep having these amazing events. I cannot wait to see what you guys bring to the table. Balian, it's all yours.
Shout out Mello as well. Shout out
Mello.
The Dub TC bot. Shout out Luba. And everybody else involved as well. Thank you, everyone who joined in the tournament. Next week, the new season is going to start. Season 1 of UFC 6 will officially be starting. The game's been patched, as Rob said. All the fights up until this point have been exhibitions. We've had tournaments. So Season 1 starts next week, guys. And if you want to try and get yourself on the roster, get yourself in the Discord, that is the best place to be. Sunday, August 23rd. 2 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. in the UK, every single Sunday. All right, ESFL Season 1 kicks off with UFC 6. That means we're going to be crowning champions. Champions will be defending belts, the rankings, legacy, and we'll see if Fadanator can take that title home as well, Rob, after this tournament also. So thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in tonight on the YouTube and on the Twitch. We appreciate you. If you give the stream a like, it means a lot. If you drop us a follow on Twitch, you can find us again. A sub on YouTube as well, guys. Tell your friends if they're into the game as well, because ESFL is always a fun time, and tonight's event was absolutely fantastic. So if it was your first event, we hope you enjoy it also. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram as well and on the socials, because we put out highlights, we put out event reminders, we put out event previews. So if you want to stay in the community and keep up to date with everything, then definitely recommend you do that as well. Rob, thank you, my man. Another epic event in the books. Appreciate you being here. You are a gangster and a legend. And on that note, we will say good night to you all. Thank you very much for watching the ESFL, the Esports Fight League. We will see you next weekend for the start of Season 1 and UFC 6. Until then, take care, people. Good night. We will see you next time. Thank you.